And we're live here on the night of the 2026 NBA draft, not the NFL draft. Like ESPN just wanted to show me 15,000 draft trackers for the NFL before I could find the NBA one. Anyways, we're here. We'll make another announcement on our Instagram really quickly for the people if you want to tune in. Hopefully, some more people flood in as we go along, but we're just going to be reacting to the picks. We have, the draft up to the left of us. We obviously can't show it for copyright reasons. We're not trying to go to prison, even though we don't make any money off this. Still don't want to take any chances. So, I mean, right now the Wizards are on the clock. We'll be following along with you all who are watching on ESPN. There's 2:40 exactly until the Wizards have to get their pick in. Does anyone think it's not going to be AJ Debonta?
That's my pick. I think, I think it seems to be as close to a done deal as we're going to get for this draft. But in the meantime, a lot to talk about in the NBA, a lot that has gone down since we last chatted. So we'll definitely chime in with all of that. Obviously, the Giannis trade, the Julius Randle trade, a couple of coaching hires. We'll kind of like sprinkle that.
Bro, try to sneak the Julius Randle trade in there like it was big news.
It's something we're talking about.
It would be even better if we could talk to you using your good mic. If you were connected to your good microphone, I think that would make talking about this a lot better for us. I don't want to.
You're absolutely.
No one's even watching at this very moment.
You're absolutely.
No one's even watching at this very moment, so we're okay for right now. But if people start coming in, I wanted you to sound nice and crispy for the audience.
Thank you so much. Thank you for keeping me in check.
Oh, that sounds so much better. That sounds so much better.
Yeah.
Can I just say real quick? Good afternoon, Hoop Talkers, real quick. And also, as a wise man once said, draft day, A. Wiggins. Hey.
Fuck the other side, bitch. We stay winning. Talk to him, Jesse.
There we go. There we go.
So I think it'll be AJ.
Pick is in. So pick is in.
Pick is
in. Although I'll have to just keep looking at the screen because I have no audio right now on the draft, so I'll just have to look for when. I wonder if we're all going to get it like slightly different times, like if we're slightly ahead or behind each other. So it's like, and one of us is reacting a second.
Yeah, then we'll see with Shams chiming in with his bombs.
I'm not looking. And can we make a vow right now to not look at Shams and just ignore it?
Like
for trades and stuff. So it's like after a pick is made, then we can check really quick, and hopefully we won't get spoiled. But I want to keep it ethical because I really do hate how that's kind of just ruined the mystery of the draft. Remember when they were like, who was it? Who was the guy that got picked? Edmund Sumner.
The guy was just shouting it out in the crowd.
Before Mark Tatum could even get it out of his mouth. Well, I just got spoiled for the first pick.
You're already.
Why are you looking at your phone, bro? Like
I was turning my notifications off. I was turning my notifications off as it comes through on my phone. I won't say anything yet.
I do just want to say. Sorry,
I was gonna say we could chime in about the couple of head coaching hires that took place over the last 48 hours. I was very surprised to see Dusty May landing in Dallas. I did not think they were going to go the coaching hire, or the college coach hire, I mean to say, but I thought it was an interesting one as far as, candidates go. I feel like he's someone that, Michigan was pretty much like a pro program last year, bringing in a bunch of transfers. Obviously, college basketball is professional at this point. They're all getting paid. So I think it kind of made some sense for a young team. I don't know what familiarity Cooper Flagg has with Dusty May, but I'm sure he was on board with it.
I mean, I think it was like a matter of let's not just follow the path of hiring like secondaries or assistants and hope that finds himself a new, like not everybody can be, Adrian Griffin kind of thing, right? Like not everybody could be the Nick Nurse mud in the water kind of guy. So it's a good pickup, but it's also like we don't have any body of work for the next, because remember we all thought that the logical conclusion of like the winningest man in UConn history obviously decided to decline that Lakers contract. So for good reason, obviously it was a good call, but like this could be a really like, oh man, obviously the Mavericks saw what 2028 is going to look like and Coop's going to look amazing. Or this just goes, okay, maybe X's and O's aren't going to matter that much when Coop's just like a ridiculous two-way forward anyway. Like maybe this is just
Adam
a matter of
the pick
Adam
is in.
here.
Pick is in.
Oh, I'm definitely behind you guys. What the heck?
Oh, hit the.
Did it not go through?
There it is.
Oh, what? How did you do that?
You synced it up. I heard it on the stream.
That's so crazy. Yeah, AJ Debonta, pick number 1. I don't think any of us are really shocked at that.
No, into the Wizards.
Now, hold on. Before we talk about anything about Pitwise, any clean though? Embroidered little flowers with the Jamaican pin across. Isn't that clean though?
No, yeah, he looks nice. He's a dapper young fellow.
Nice, yes.
Do you guys like the fit here? Do you guys like AJ DeBonsto with this kind of weird Wizards team this year?
No, I feel like he's the
Yes.
perfect fit for them. They
it
clearly
makes-
needed that legit 3 to step in there, I think, and be in the middle.
Their
Yeah,
biggest
assuming
goal
AD
is
plays-
if only the Wizards had ever had a 6'8" guy who could do some stuff with the ball in his hands and create offense. If only they had ever
Oh.
drafted someone like that.
Yeah,
Not
If
traded
only
him
they
away to
hadn't
Portland.
traded that guy for Bub Carrington.
Yeah. So yeah, I do think it's a great fit, like sliding in between all of the young guards they have, and then obviously Trae Young signing the extension, which
Oh,
we can
and
get
his-
into as well.
His favorite movie is Like Mike, for everyone wondering. That's the
Hell
stat
yeah.
they put under his name right there.
Shout out Lil Bow Wow. That's actually that's a classic. Every time I
Remember
see
watching
like
that
a
at
pair of
camp,
sneakers
like,
hanging from like a telephone wire, I think of like Mike.
Yeah,
Yep.
I remember watching that movie like 3
Ooh,
times. at
okay, hold
camp
on,
because
wait,
they would always- What?
The embroidered gems in the hat for the logo that goes clean as fuck. That's
He
way
said,
better.
"Ain't I'm
than
clean
that.
though."
Like, oh, I want the okay. That draft they had is sick. That is fucking awesome.
But I
Good
think
for
I think
them.
it's a
I missed it. I
perfect
wasn't even
fit
looking.
as just like the wing creator
It's
that
just
they need.
rhinestones
I
as
like
the logo. It's fucking awesome.
I like the
What
two
about kidney
trays as the
stones?
backcourt between Young and Johnson. I like obviously Sarr and AD as the front court, and I think they kind of need someone in that in between spot. Koulibaly's a little bit undersized, a little bit not offensively skilled, also much. So I think AJ slides in pretty well. I think he's going to be in the starting
I
lineup
just-
and plug in right away.
I just think this would be
I
so
think
much
he's gonna
cooler
be
if
in
they
the
didn't
starting
just.
lineup. Like what the fuck?
It's the number 1 pick.
I'm just saying he slides in nicely.
They're gonna
into
bring.
the
They're gonna
starting
bring
lineup.
Cooper Flag off the The Mavericks almost brought Cooper Flag off the bench last year. You know, they were contemplating it.
I
AJ
wasn't
might
saying
come
that.
off
I'm
the
just saying
bench.
he fits in the starting lineup well.
Yeah, I know, but
Absolutely.
yeah, he's like
Yeah.
he's a seamless fit. I think more so than Peterson or Boozer would have been. I think Boozer would have been more awkward. I have no idea what's going to happen with AD if he's actually going to get traded or not. He's been there for all of like 7 seconds, so if he got traded, that'd be kind of weird. I can't imagine the Wizards want to trade him. I feel like they got him so they can play him eventually. I feel like that was the reason for getting AD. It wasn't just a stepping stone. But I'd be so much more happy about this Wizards core and what they've done this offseason if they didn't just give $50 million a year to Trae Young.
Where did that come from?
I don't know.
Why-
Like that, we went from the worst contract in the NBA to the worst contract in the NBA. Like, what
Are
the
you
hell
referring
are
to
we
Bradley
doing?
Beal?
Yeah. Why would
Yeah.
you do this?
I don't understand. And they can try to sell themselves of like, well, he took 75 mil less than what he would have gotten with the max or whatever, but it's still the max that another team could have offered him. And when you
Exactly.
factor in the player option that he had, like there's ways to make it look not as bad, but it's just unjustifiable from the sense of no one else was offering this money. I think there was like a whisper or two about the Nets maybe being interested, just trying to, I guess, accumulate a bunch of Knicks villains, I guess, in Brooklyn because nothing else exciting is going on there. But like, I don't really know who else was going to offer him anywhere close to this amount of money. I mean, shout
Maybe
out to
Sacramento?
he's clutch, right? Is he a clutch guy? I think he
Trey?
is.
No idea.
Yeah,
I
but
don't know.
whoever his agent is, shout out to him. Absolute masterclass. There. 4 years. That was the most shocking part to me, more so than maybe the AAV. It was like 4 years. You're committing to Trae Young.
Wow, Utah's
he's
picks
20
already in, by the way.
I was gonna say he's 27. I mean, I see Washington. I mean, they traded for him for a reason. Like, he's gonna be their franchise point guard.
That's fair, but I just don't know why we needed to. I could have seen a 3-year deal. That would have seemed more justifiable to me, but a 4-year
Or
max.
just let him
essentially?
go. Like, don't
Yeah,
pay him at
I
all.
mean, yeah, they got him for McCollum and Kisper for a reason. You know what I mean? It didn't take much to bring him in, so I don't
They
know.
had,
It just
but they had clear direction with getting him. Is my point. Like they were going
I
to
just
resign
think-
him. That wasn't a matter of a bidding war against anybody else. They had no interest in letting him walk. Like they got him for a reason. They're investing in him for a reason. It's not like why did they sign him? They obviously wanted him.
I don't know who they were competing against at that number, and it just probably becomes the most untradeable contract in the NBA right now.
That's
Yeah.
what they have. That's exactly the point. They have no qualms to trade him. They don't have any reason to trade him. They do not want to trade him. I think you're looking at it wrong perspective. Wizards want to keep him secure, want to tell him we believe in you long term. That's exactly what this contract is.
And it costs $55 million a year to do that.
Yeah, I
That's
didn't know they had
exactly
to
the
do
point.
all that.
Like that's exactly what happened. They said, this is what will keep you happy. This is how we're investing in you. This is how we're looking at you as our franchise guy. Clearly, we're not looking at AD as our franchise guy. So we're putting our faith in you, putting Devanza next to you, who's going to be a fantastic guy off the bounce. So there you go. There's your weapons to create. And that's exactly what they did.
And I
True.
think it was Tim McMahon, I believe, that made the point of like this was also kind of payment for like him sitting out in a contract year because generally speaking, guys going into the last year of their deal want to be able to play and kind of prove themselves for like open market purposes. And obviously Trae Young had a hamstring injury on his way on the plane ride over to Washington.
Yeah,
So
he
they kind of looked out.
sprained his
They kind of
hammy
looked out for him in
stepping up
that
the
sense, I guess.
stairs.
But
My
yeah,
earbuds
it just
are having a seizure.
what?
My
Thanks for letting
earbuds
us
were
know,
having
bro.
a seizure. Like I just could not hear things. It was going in and out, in and out. I hope it doesn't disconnect again. I should be good now. Yeah, I don't know what that was. Oh, here comes the next pick. I think they're about to announce it.
I need the noise, Josie.
Are you guys ready for the noise?
Oh.
Is that the point?
Hit the
where you're
noise. Hit
at?
the noise.
Oh, wait a minute.
See, who is it? Who is it?
Mitch's best available is Cam Boozer right now. Let's see who it is.
Oh, I just saw it. You guys see it?
I see
No.
it.
I'm behind. You guys can just announce it. It's fine.
It's Darren Peterson.
Okay.
EP is
interesting.
going to
So
Utah.
Keontae, I like that. I like it. I think it's a really good fit.
I wonder now, what is their starting lineup?
That's right. Keontae, George, and Peterson's your backcourt. Then you go Markkanen, Jaren, and then I mean, I don't know what's happening with Kessler. Whether they bring him back. Apparently, Kessler wants a lot of money, and they don't want to give it to him. So I feel like ideally you bring Kessler back, and that's your 5. I mean, if he's not, then you do Laurie at your 4. I mean, you play JJJ at the 5, I guess, and you play Ace at your 3 because
I
you
don't
have
know
to.
about that.
I don't know, like that's
Honestly,
not
I'd rather
great.
play Laurie at the 5. Fuck that, dude. Like,
I mean, Laurie's just as bad of a rebounder almost as JJJ, and he's a worse shot blocker.
Yeah, definitely.
I'd still much rather put my faith in Markkanen at the. I mean, like, obviously not a great like Peterson. I think they're going to look at him more now as like you're our go-to scorer rather than our table setter in this
I
lineup.
fear this guy has so much aura. Like
Oh,
I
man.
just feel, dude, this feels like a perennial All NBA player. To be honest with you, I don't.
Yeah, Edwards type
As
quality.
much as I think I convinced myself that I like AJ the best, I think deep down Darren Peterson's my favorite player in the draft because he's just so cool and awesome.
So
Oh, I
much
thought you
aura.
were saying it's a hot take if he's like all NBA. I was like, obviously he's an MVP.
No,
level.
But I know some people really like are scared of like aren't sure of him. I think he's gonna be fucking awesome. Like I just see like
You can't be as fluid and as poised as he is and not immediately see like an MVP caliber.
well, no, because some people said like, oh, he didn't show a lot of the burst that he showed in high school and in college, and like the weird season he had in the creatine and everything. But I don't.
brother
really care.
was getting IV bags on the sideline. All right.
Yeah, I know. I don't. That's what I'm saying. I don't really care. Is Boozer? Imagine Boozer doesn't go here, they take like Acuff and Boozer goes to the Bulls next. Zach's gonna be like everywhere. Everything is gonna be everywhere.
Yeah, number 1 on both Zach and Mitch's boards.
Oh my!
Still on the
I
board.
think I want Acuff to go here because that means Ja has a point of no return, and then Boozer goes to the Bulls.
I mean, if Boozer falls to 4, I think Zach is gonna just be super happy.
Zach's pants just
Um,
get thrown up in the air behind him.
But I mean, again, like Memphis could be like, you know what? Like, the only reason I don't think they're gonna take Acuff is because they had a chance to deal Ja. They decided to deal everybody else but Ja.
Right.
Very clearly, they were like, "We'll get you a running mate. We will find somebody to be your 1A, your 1B, whatever." Otherwise, they would have moved him already. Like there was plenty
Yeah,
of
and
flops.
also-
Toronto was interested. Milwaukee was interested at one point. Like there was ample teams calling about Ja, and they went, "Nope, JJJ and Bane, go away."
Yeah, and if you take Acuff now, that diminishes whatever value Morant even had, which I think was pretty low, just because it's pretty obvious that they're going to want to move on if they do go with a guard here. I think they just go with Boozer. I think him and Edie, like that, feels like a really fun duo. It makes a lot of sense. Cam Boozer's obviously awesome in general, so I would be shocked if they strayed from consensus.
Yeah, we made a whole short about why he should go
Yeah.
here. So
Well, I think honestly though, in the short, I think we were kind of acting like there was actually any chance of Josh staying. I don't think that's happening at all. Like he's going to he'll get dumped somewhere if he has to be. I don't think they move. I think the relationship is broke. Like it's beyond
really,
repair. I just don't see him going back there and being cool with being under Laswola again. Or I don't even know how to say the guy's name still. Oh, we got the next pick is in. I think they might be showing it in just a moment.
I think it just went in.
Yeah. No, it went in like a few seconds ago. Oh my god, I almost looked again at the thing. It like I saw out of the corner
Stop
of my
looking
eye.
at your phone, bud.
Stay
Well,
away
no,
from
I just
Toms.
so what I've done right now is my phone is faced upside down because I want to be able to like see if there's any trades that happen. I need to be able to like because obviously Shams does the trade notifications too, so I can't completely mute him, or else like when the Knicks inevitably trade out of the first round and I don't get to see us take a rookie in for the first round again. I need to see that. I think. What do you think trades are going to actually start happening? Like late in the top 10?
Yeah, I heard that
won't
like
see it?
we probably won't see any movement in the top 10. That's everything I was reading about.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
we
I
talked
definitely
about these-
expect it to get active later on.
Oh,
do we
yeah.
think the Thunder might move up still?
No,
Move up or
I
move
don't
out?
think so.
Move up.
Move out.
Move
Move
out.
out could be there.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say I thought move out would be way more likely. Get as much money off of the books as you possibly can.
Moving out.
Wait, you're talking
moving-
about
okay,
dumping
sorry.
the pick with money?
No, get as much salary because you're commit. If you sign both of these firsts, you're putting yourself even more under the thumb for that the luxury.
Oh, they're
like,
cheaper
the
than
idea-
on the team right now, so I don't think so.
the shout out NBA in depth. The cap that he broke down was how to dive it, but it would have to be restructuring iHeart and Dort, and then also only committing to either one of the picks or getting rid of both. Because
Yeah,
he can
I
duck-
still think Dort is just gone. Honestly, I still think that.
I don't think.
Yeah, I
he's-
mean maybe they
he's-
use
yeah,
one
I
of the
don't-
two first to offload him. I could see that.
I don't.
But they
Get
don't
back
have
some-
to. They
Whoa,
can
He
just
doesn't have to
Whoa,
offload him to be
what?
the free. Yeah.
What
What do you
the
mean
fuck?
offload?
Why
Dion,
would
what are you
you-
talking about?
Yeah, that makes no. You wouldn't.
I'm saying to get
So
a
basically,
better asset.
you could do
yeah.
this really cool thing that nobody
you
would
just
ever
give
do.
away. You just give away first because you can.
Maybe
He's a
if-
free agent.
if the Lakers were willing to trade a future first or something like that,
He is a
Um,
type of player the Lakers need. Like the Lakers need
Yeah.
some physicality and defense.
I could see that.
And Marcus Smart's probably gone. I think,
Hmm.
unless they want to pay him. I think he's a free agent. Unless I'm tripping.
No, he is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd be
maybe
very
he is.
shocked though. They still haven't announced the pick, but they're doing it now. I'm gonna be shocked if this isn't Boozer.
I mean, it's.
There
I
we
think
go.
it's very clearly Boozer. I'd be surprised if they didn't choose Boozer here.
Cam Boozer.
Cameron Booze.
That is
The booze man.
Carlos and Caden. That's cool. He's a Memphis player. I feel like we said that already. He's definitely a guy that you could already imagine in a Grizzlies jersey. And I still think there's a
I
chance.
could imagine him in a Chicago jersey for being real. Like,
Oh, I could. Well, I think Chicago is the place we all envision it. Even maybe Utah more so because Boozer also played there. But I still think like he looks fine in a Grizzlies jersey. I couldn't have envisioned him in a
Yeah.
Wizards jersey, but maybe that's just because I can't envision anybody in a Wizards jersey because I feel like they're the most auralist jerseys in the league. I feel like you just put a Wizards jersey on anybody and they automatically just lose all of their.
Hey, but those what was it, the pink cherry blossom jerseys, whatever that they
Those
had?
were cool.
Those
They
were
should have
cool.
just been there. They should have just made those like rebranded to like having those be there.
Yeah. I agree. But yeah, Cam Booze
Almost-
in Memphis.
All
He's
right.
like
Well,
a
now here's where
Tatum
it gets
type
interesting.
Number 3.
Here's where it gets interesting. Oh wait, no, it doesn't. Everyone knows that Caleb Wilson.
Yeah, we gotta wait one more. Yeah, Bulls better put this pick in real quick. But in the meantime,
if this
just to catch up on some other news, Portland finally found someone to take a measly $1 million salary, or whatever it was. They hired Mike Inori as their head coach. He was one of the prime assistant.
Did you see the
coaching
contract
candidates.
details?
No, I did not actually.
It's 1 year with then
Oh,
a team
yeah.
option and then a team option. So they're
Yeah.
basically like, here's minimum salary, and we can just boot you out the door if we don't like you after one season and you get no money.
Yeah, that's pretty wild. I get you. You got to take what you can get when you're an assistant coach looking for your first head coaching job. But my God,
I think
a
someone
short
said,
leash.
"Get ready to buy your hotel rooms out of pocket, buddy." Because like, you're not covering shit.
Get the Venture X.
Do you think he's making all that much more than he was as a top assistant for Minnesota?
I don't know that he's making more.
That's
Some
what
of the top
I'm saying.
assistants get paid pretty well.
I think he's making less with way more pressure and way more responsibility. Why
And
the
I also
fuck
feel
would
like,
you do
as much
this?
as I know he probably wanted the opportunity, he was a guy that was still going to be at the top of the list the next time a vacancy opened up.
Yeah,
Also-
but I
also,
now
we
you
just-
never know.
So now Portland goes from a playoff team to a shithole this year. Then it's like, oh, I don't know if this guy's ever going to get a chance again.
That's
Yeah.
that's a good point. He is kind of risking it here with this first opportunity, but I mean he's got a good team. I think they
He does.
Yeah.
And that's why
Yeah,
there's
that-
even more pressure because they're in a crazy stacked conference.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they're definitely going to be looking to take the next step. I don't know where they go. I feel like they have a lot of variance.
Oh,
with what
the
they
Bulls
might do
pick
this
is in
offseason.
very fast. This is Caleb Wilson.
Yeah, that's pretty straightforward. But yeah, I'm interested to see what Portland does. They're a team that they were kind of rumored in the mix distantly for Giannis. I think they're going to be players somewhere. I think they're going to try to make something happen. So it'll be interesting to see what sort of roster they have going into next year.
Wait, is this the
JV
other
to
Boozer?
Portland
Is
and
this,
you
is
get
it, are you guys
Would you be
are you guys
happy
watching
with-
this? Are you guys watching the screen right now? Is that? Do you guys know if that's Boozer's other brother, like the one that they were saved with their like stem cells? That's him. The one with like the darker
the
hair.
I don't
third
know
Boozer
the
brother,
stem
yes.
cell
Dude,
situation.
he looks like
but-
Gary Harris in a costume.
Oh my god.
It's like Gary Harris with a wig on. Like
he went to the 2K
I
barber.
actually was tripping for a second. I was like, "Is that Gary Harris?" I was like, "Why would Gary Harris be in the Boozers draft through?"
He's like, yo, I
I'll
really
be
fuck
honest,
with Gary
I
Harris. Give
didn't
me
even
Gary
know
Harris.
there was a third brother.
Same.
Yeah, like so. Apparently, they were like lab babies, and they were made to create stem cell to have their stem cells used to save their
What?
brother. Yeah, it's crazy. It's a really cool story.
I'm not familiar.
Sounds interesting.
Not familiar. Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah,
How does this affect?
Your mom's
Maybe that
hot.
was why he didn't go number one. If you think about it, but
did you hear that, Josie?
what?
I don't know. Mitch is almost picking his nose, but like his finger's missing. All right. I really don't. When the audio's off, these interviews are a lot less enjoyable. Because I'm just like trying to read the lips of what people are saying.
I'm afraid I have
what
to
about,
disagree with
though-
you. They're
Here's
equally as
kind of
uninteresting to me,
so-
regardless of whether
Yeah,
or not I can hear
probably.
them talk.
Yeah, that's fair.
I-
Wait,
you guys-
did we talk? Mitch talked about the Randall trade before. I feel like we should mention that a little bit.
Well, I tried to, and Mitch dismissed it pretty quially. But we can get into
Oh,
that.
it was the other way around. Okay, never mind. I forgot.
Yeah, I mean, given that the Bulls are on the clock now, it does feel like a good time. They actually, someone run me by the exact details. I know the
So they
Timberwolves
got-
offloaded
they
Julius
traded-
Randle and picked 28,
traded-
and they got 33.
Yeah, so and then the Bulls gave up Mohamedou Gay, who's not to be confused with Mohammed Gay on the Hawks.
Mhm.
And I didn't know he was on the Bulls.
Oh, that's a different
And-
guy.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then so they also so they got Claxton basically for eating his contract. That's what they gave up.
Okay, and then the Nets
Basically,
move from
the
33 to
Nets-
28.
Yeah, the Nets move up 5 spots for taking on Randall's contract, and I actually like the fit with Randall there because I think he's a really good floor raiser, and with no tanking being incentivized now, and they don't even have their own pick this year or next year. Correct?
This
Which one
coming
is it?
season, yeah, they don't.
Yeah,
have
this
their
coming
pick.
season they don't. So they want to win as many games as possible. Him and MPJ, interesting fit to say the least. But I think Randall is someone who really thrives off of guys who are really good at shooting off dribble handoffs. Him and Dante DiVincenzo had a ton of chemistry in their season in New York together. I think that this is a pretty good fit for Randall. I think this is what Randall's best at. Unfortunately for him, like I don't think he's ever winning a title, but he is a really good guy at getting a team back to at least competency and being a competitive team.
So the
He's
trade
a
in
serious
general,
NBA player. Sorry, Mitch. Go ahead.
that's like the trade basically was strictly.
Oh,
that they
oh,
could-
sorry to cut you off. Picks in.
Yeah, it's Caleb
Sorry, Mitch.
Wilson.
Stop it. Stop it.
It's going to be Caleb Wilson. I don't think there's any need to be like.
Caleb Wilson. Ah, you got me, Adam. I forgot. I thought it was going to be Keaton Wagler.
Bulls stay true to the chalk. So now the draft starts.
This is
Now the
this is
draft
interesting.
begins.
Hopefully, this isn't Patrick Williams 2.0.
Oh no,
No,
Oh, I
The
don't.
last
I
time
don't
the
think
Bulls
so.
had the 4th pick.
you
No,
didn't
I'm
have
just saying
to.
the
You
last time
didn't
the
have
Bulls
to
had
go and say that.
I
You
think
didn't have to say that.
I think immediately he's like 140% more talented than Pa. Like not even the
that is
fucking-
true. That is a very good point.
Shout out Shams, by the way, for not tweeting any of these picks. He hasn't spoiled a single one.
He hasn't.
He's not. He's going radio silent.
Oh, this is
Oh,
Hoop
Zero
Central that
Dark
I need
Sean.
to fucking unfollow.
So yeah,
And-
Caleb Wilson. I think this has been a very predictable assemblance.
I think this has
like,
literally been the most predictable order possible so far.
yeah.
So
Every
on
team is
Mitch's-
taking the player that fits the best.
Clips to switch it up, or what do we think? What are we thinking here?
It's gonna be Wagler, isn't it? I
have
just
no
feel like
sense.
this.
I have no feel.
I
for
don't
who
have
this is
I
gonna
don't
be.
have a sense either. I'm gonna guess Wagler or Mikel Brown because I think I've seen a bunch of stuff about them liking him and he went back for I think his second workout there.
I'm gonna go off
Nope.
of Mitch's
Cole-
big board and say it's
Nope.
Braden Berries.
The workouts have been really tight-lipped, though. That's really it's like very few like of the
Yeah,
star.
I know
players.
Mikel Brown though I think canceled his workout with the Nets.
Mm.
So and that was like a big telltale or something that people were like,
Yeah.
is
maybe,
an
maybe it
eyebrow
was one of the
raiser.
other guard. Or no, it might have been Wagler that canceled his workout. Fuck. This
One
is
of
when I
them
wish I
was
had better
worked
memory.
out with the Bulls. Yeah. Can't remember which one.
One
All
of those
these
players
players,
worked
man.
out for this team, and then they also did work out for probably another team.
Did you just see the? So Wilson's doing as they pan to your camera, and he's like dribbling. He fumbled it with his left, and then fumbled it with his right, and then brought it back around. And I was like, they should have just told him not to pick it up, dude.
They couldn't have cut that and got a better shot. Oh man,
That's hilarious.
He did like an in and out, but it like bounced off his palm, and he was like, It's like, all right, man.
Now, I wanted to ask you guys about the Timberwolves side of things with this deal because it coincided with them re-signing Io. So do
Yeah.
you guys feel like this was just a salary dump to allow them to bring back Io, or
It's
is there
funny
another
because
move
right
planned?
as he interrupted me, the words that I was about to say were this was strictly a financial move for Minnesota
Okay.
to bring him back,
All
which
right.
that's exactly what it was. Obviously, if I'm Ant, I'm like, man, I'd love to play with Scotty Barnes right now. That they know how to run an organization over there.
So
But I think with how well DeSomu played, it made sense for them to be like, okay, let's give you a little bit more of this runway. And now Nas,
But-
there we go, starting role right at the fort. Easy.
I'm very happy for Naz Reid. That's probably my favorite thing about this trade. I really hope that he does what I think he can. I think he averaged like 20 and 8 as a starter in his career. So that maybe we see a little bit of a 20 and 10 from Nas next season. Oh my God, it's everywhere. It's everywhere.
I actually, for everybody else to say today, I hope that happens.
Nas is never averaging 10 rebounds. I'll be real.
There's also a possibility where it's just like the added extra pressure of being a starter.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
declines the production.
I'm
and it's
scared.
like,
That's what I'm because now he actually has to produce in more minutes. It's like, oh, we've always talked about Nas needs this expanded role. Now he actually has it. And it's like, oh,
no, it's like,
I'm-
wait.
I'm
Uh-oh.
hopeful. But I think I think the Io contract is fine and it'll probably age decently well because as the market just goes up and up, he's only making like 23 a year and like
22 and
I think
change,
the highest. Yeah, I think the highest is like 23 point something. I just don't love that it basically doesn't let them do much else. Like I don't think this roster is even close to good enough. And I know they said like addition by subtraction without Randall. I mean, Randall
don't
didn't
agree
feel
with
like he
Buy
was even,
that.
I don't feel that like Randall at least took some pressure off of people by being one of the most double team players in the NBA. I don't think this like the Timberwolves maybe they'll be good because I feel like every year we think they're going to take a step back and they haven't really since Ant became this star. But I don't like they're not a lock for a playoff team next year at all.
Ooh,
That's
Wow.
spicy. They
I-
keep
like,
losing
who-
guys though.
They don't. Their second option is going to be Jaden McDaniels, dude. I don't trust that. As much as a cool step he took this year, like I mean, they're gonna have to hope that Nas is probably their second option. But Dante's out for the entire season. They don't have a point guard still, so unless they're planning to get a point guard, my view on like I love Ant. You guys know how much I love Ant. Like this team is scaring me. Like Tim Conley is like. I know he did a great job bringing them to this point, but he has kind of just fucked this thing up royally. It feels like. In the moment.
Yeah,
moment.
I agree with that.
You guys know the football drill where you've got the tire and you're trying to pry it away from each
Yeah,
other, right?
yeah.
Yegor Devon, hey guys, I'm wide open. Can I get a pass? And it's Julius
And
Randle, Mike
Randle,
Porter
yeah.
Jr. on the perimeter with the ball. It's
Yeah.
gonna be that hard to get involved if you're on that team right now. It's fucking crazy. All right,
Yeah.
show it to me.
Well, yeah, the pick
Tell me
is in
Brooklyn,
here for
tell
the
me Wagner.
Clippers. It's going to be a guard, you'd imagine. I don't think they're taking Amara or Ahmed.
yeah. So they
here.
take a Dave Mara here. That would be wild.
That'd be insane.
I
That would be
kill
like one
myself
of,
if I'm a Clippers fan.
dude. Did you know Wagler's completely white? Pretty much. Like I think his mom might be like. Oh, I think. Yeah, he doesn't look white.
Interesting.
Okay, I'm no comment on that. But
I don't
What are you
care.
insinuating,
I don't-
Mr. Taylor?
Did you
I
know?
don't- No, I don't care.
I have video evidence of this.
Tell me, show me a lot of white people that have that kind of hair. Like it just,
It's rare.
Well,
it's rare.
Well, Clips.
All I'm saying is I thought he was light skinned. I don't
Interesting.
think that he looks like Jason Kidd is light skinned and he looks more light skinned than
oh,
Jason
here it
Kidd.
is.
This is
All right,
Here
here's
you
the
go. I need
pick.
the draft nice.
Yeah, because hit us with that.
You got to just announce it. I'm too far behind you guys.
Okay.
Keaton Wagler.
Yeah, it's Wogley.
Wow.
All right. So pretty
No.
much no surprises here so far. I kind of this. If you had asked me what the first 5 picks were going to be, other than maybe switching Boozer and Peterson, this is probably what I would have said is going to go.
And no trade, is that right? Anybody checking on that?
Let's check the phone. No notifications for a trade.
No.
That's pretty
Still
interesting.
zero dark shams. Okay.
I do
I'll
think-
say if-
Zero dark shit. I do think of all the guards, Wagler probably makes the most sense for the Clippers, just given his
He makes
size
the
and
most
shooting
sense
ability.
if they're gonna. So I assume they stick with Garland now because I think
Yeah.
ideally you'd have Garland and Wagler be your backcourt.
Yeah.
Going forward.
Which is not the most dynamic defensive duo in the world, but
No, but
I think
Wagler
they
has a
complement each
little
other
bit of
pretty well
size.
offensively.
I agree, and I think because Wagler's a guy who can play make off the ball. Like he's really like if you pass it to him and he sees another open man, like he's really good at getting the pass to a pass. And he's also just a really tough shot maker. I think he's going to struggle to score twos at first. I watched actually a lot of his tape last night. I just don't think he has the length or the athleticism really to consistently score at the rim against a lot of the bigger and better athletes in the NBA. But he seems like a guy that if the Clippers are going to actually try to be good next year, he's someone that could probably help them right away, I'd imagine.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think he'll be an immediate
And
contributor.
Kawhi
I
wants
wonder
to
what they
stay in
do.
LA is what he's saying.
I wonder what they do with Mathurin though. Like, is he a long-term piece for them?
Probably. I mean, so right now, like
if he's not, bring him.
Yeah,
I
I
let's
agree
agree
all
with
the
that, Mitch.
Canadians.
Bring him. Oh,
But
dude,
so
imagine,
hypothetically,
hold on. Sorry, you go. Sorry, say your
no,
hypothetical.
no, okay. I'm saying hypothetically right now, if Kawhi comes back, their starting lineup would be Garland, Wagler, Mathurin, Kawhi, and then Brook Lopez, who might be the worst starter in the NBA, but that's a different conversation. Mitch, go.
Mathurin would fit so good next to Scotty. I would love.
He's just
that.
RJ.
He's right-handed RJ. All right.
Yes.
And he's to be quite frank, he's got a lot more wiggle than RJ.
Yeah, he
Like,
does. He does.
The actual off the bounce.
RJ
and being
is
able to break
stiff as
down
a-
your defender. RJ is a pure slasher, in my opinion, and Mathurin's got a little bit more of a bag in him. And I would love that, next to Scotty. However, I think the Clippers probably play out this year and see what identity they have as a collective, especially if Kawhi does want to stay. Because, like,
Do you guys see this picture? Camper of the day for Keaton Wagler.
He's like, cute little fella.
Bro.
It's
wait,
weird
no, never.
'cause
Hold on, I can't tell. I don't.
the
His mom, I don't know what-
Kawhi.
his mom is
um,
mixed, I think, actually.
Okay, race update.
So-
The Kawhi situation is still like with the punishment that's looming, or what's maybe non-punishment at this
yeah, they're
point.
gonna punish him.
It's kind of weird that they haven't done anything with the draft now here. I mean, I know that it's the number 5 pick. You can draft without considering Kawhi, who's not a long-term piece at this point for the Clippers. But it's kind of strange that they just don't know what's going to happen yet.
Yeah. Yeah, I
This
thought for
pick-
sure we'd have a resolution by now.
I think it's
I
because they're
mean-
still looking into it legally. I think the legal battle's still going on.
Either that or it's going to be nothing, and there's going to be a fine, and he's going to pay it because he's got infinite amount of money, and it doesn't matter.
they're-
As much as I'd love for them to trust me, nobody wants the Clippers to be punished more than I fucking want them to be punished.
Well, I don't know about that.
No, I think
I have so much resentment for Ballmer. It's like if I saw him in real life, I would take a chunky chicken noodle soup can and beam him across the head.
Oh, well.
But I think that he's got enough money, and Adam Silver is greedy enough that it won't even matter. That they'll be
the
like,
other reason I don't give
we'll make
Ballmer
it
shit
look
though.
bad in public, but
You know why the reason I don't give Ballmer shit is because few owners care about winning and they care about his fan base the way that Ballmer does. He did a shitty thing, but the fact that there's so many owners.
are willing to break the law to win basketball games.
Okay, but he did it for the fans, and dude,
You're right.
like the Blazers owner won't even fucking pay his employees bare minimum money to be like
He's like,
business
Go
staffers.
get a second job if you want that much money. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I'd rather have Ballmer be the owner of my favorite team, 100%.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, obviously this is like a colossal fuck up, but I mean, he almost got away with it.
He
I would've
did.
gotten away
He
with
did.
it.
I would have gotten away with it. It wasn't for you meddling kids. Pulls the mask off.
Pablo Torre pulls the mask off.
Yes,
He still
yes.
could get away with it.
Wait, did someone better made like a graphic of that? That needed to be like a thing of like Pablo Torre just like yanking off Steve Ballmer's mask.
I think
and
it was
underneath
Pablo
is,
making
like,
that probably, but
underneath it is just like Donald Sterling.
Oh jeez. Oh boy. No, that was a way worse
One-
scandal. I think we all can agree.
Well, he's
that
just
that-
like one of the worst people of all time.
Yeah. So,
oh yeah.
This is actually the pick I'm probably the most interested in right now out of the top 10. Like, I really want to see what the Nets do here. If
Yeah,
they don't take
Brooklyn
Akon,
Nets.
dude, if they take Ahmed, there's been so much stuff about them
Oh,
taking
no.
Nate Ahmed. Dude, the Nets fans that are all across my timeline are just gonna be like spontaneously combusting. Like, I think that might be
You
the
got those
13th
in your
reason.
timeline?
Is
Yeah,
there
I do.
actual murmurs of them taking Nate?
There's been
Yeah.
a ton, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Wow.
Oh boy, the pick is
Oh my
in.
god, the pick is in. Holy dude. Oh my god, this is hilarious. I'm gonna burst out in tears of laughter if they draft Ahmet, man.
Oh, there's the giving a recap of last
Yeah,
year's
last year,
draft.
Yegor isn't a point guard. Trey Horry can't shoot. Drake Powell has like 3 brain cells. Saroff is a G leaguer, and Danny Wolf, whatever.
He's right.
I 0 for 5. Oh my god, it's in. The pick is in. The pick is fucking in.
We need the
Oh
noise.
my
we need
God.
the noise.
Oh my god.
Oh my God, they biffed it.
Oh shit! What did they do? What did they do?
Okay.
Brown Jr.
Hell, Brown Jr.
Mikael
Kind
Brown.
of crazy.
Wow.
I think a lot of Nets fans are happy though. I saw a lot of them wanted him.
But the swing on Acuff, I think, is what you needed to take here. Like for Ooh.
Yeah.
Unless
Wow.
you're
Well-
unless you're so bought into the fact that maybe Randall and MPJ are like the thing that saves you. Like I don't. What other reason do you have to like? Man. Ooh.
Well, I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, Mitch, but was Mikael Brown considered like the best guard in the draft, like coming into the college season, and then he had like an injury that kind of derailed his year a little bit?
I mean, it wasn't like a definitive clear cut. It made sense because he was basically projected jumbo Dame. Like that's what he was going to be. He was just going to be a taller Dame Dame.
He's a
and then it's
chucker.
like, well, he
He
has
just added
the
a chucker to
inability-
2 other chuckers.
He has the inability of like he's got no qualms about taking from 30 feet. He'll launch that pitch. He does not care. However, it's kind of wild. I think I can't remember if I read this correctly. 59% of his 3-point attempts were off the dribble, which was like
Wow.
way more than anybody else. And so
That's
like,
cool.
I mean, it's cool because he's cut from a cloth of like the Simons, the Jordan Poole, the Damian Lillard, the Malik Monk, where it's like this pitch is going up. Whether you have a hand up or not, it's going up. So like, yeah, I guess that's the kind of guy that you would have the star upside, but not with Michael Porter Jr. and Randall. Like that's like
So these guys have to share one
Yegor's-
basketball. Is what
Jaegor's
you're
life
telling
is
me.
going to be hell next season. He's
Yegor,
gonna be
welcome
like,
to welcome
welcome
to
to-
sitting in the corner
Welcome
forever.
to standing in the corner like this, just waiting for it.
I think they're gonna regret really like I think not taking A-Cup is gonna end up looking so bad in the future.
I mean,
I just
like I think Brown is going to be more of like a secondary creator anyway for them, like which is cool. But
he's just not the home. Like I feel like they needed a home run swing and they just settled for like a double.
Interesting. I think
I don't know,
anything
I
helps
didn't-
the Nets
I
right
really
now.
didn't
but
like because I don't like he's a point guard, but he's I don't
Ooh,
I really thought he
well,
was from watching his tape. I really did I thought he was a chucker. Like I did not like the shots he took.
I think the term that came to mind for me was like home run hitter. Honestly, same
Like,
with
he seems like one of those guys when he's on, he'll be awesome, and when he's off, he's gonna be like unplayable. Why am I watching basketball right now?
But I think from the Nets' perspective, because me personally, like I get it as far as Acuff goes, but I don't see necessarily the star upside like the next Kyrie or whatever with Acuff. So
it's
with that
because
in
Kyrie
mind,
wasn't a comp, but yeah, you go.
no, but I
I don't see
know, I've heard
Kyrie,
that
I
comes
see
around
other
But
things.
point being, I don't see like all NBA with Acuff. So like I don't know that they necessarily had to go with him just because it's the highest upside. Because I don't know that it's necessarily there. If they felt like Mikael was a safer choice, then I can understand that because they definitely need someone. They definitely couldn't whiff on this one. That's for
Yeah.
sure. So
I
I
think
can understand it from that perspective. I was not the biggest fan of him or Fleming's as far as like the crop of like mid lottery guards. So I wouldn't have had him this high, but I definitely stray from consensus there. So I think it definitely is the safer pick. They definitely couldn't miss on this one, I'd say.
Yeah.
So
if you're
we'll see.
just
but now it kind of lines up
projecting-
perfectly for the Kings to get allegedly their guy in Acuff at 7.
The report that I knew was
Knicks is
coming
in.
has already happened. The Knicks are talking to multiple teams about deals revolving pick number 24.
Oh, boy.
Give me a rookie. Sorry.
I mean, you just re-signed Mo Diawara.
No, yeah, that's cool. I love Mo. I'm really happy about that. I'm not actually mad. I just like Jesus, man. I
And
feel
Dylan
like
Jones
drafting,
is kind of a rookie.
no, he's just kind of awful at basketball too. I want a rookie. It's not like we never get rookies. The Knicks never get any rookies. I haven't had a like Tyler Kolek. I was kind of excited for. Then Tibbs was our coach, so I was like, you're not gonna play.
You want someone to watch at Summer League, is what it is, huh?
Yeah, that too. I mean, I'll watch Mo. but like it would like I feel like the Knicks can extend this lifeline and not go into the second apron by drafting rookie scale contract guys who can play right away. So if they trade both, I'll be a little upset. I mean, like I told you, I'm not going to be mad really at anything the Knicks do for the next probably few years, but like yeah, that's annoying. Anyways, the pick is in for the Kings. Who do we think is Acuff? I think Acuff is a lock here.
It
There's
should
no
be
way it's not
King's
Acuff.
son. Kings could be going to Kings. Oh, they're happy in the draft room though.
I thought that's the Nets draft room.
Oh,
You guys, I don't understand. I am so far behind you guys. I'm still watching Mikael Brown get an interview.
Are you on ESPN's website?
No, I'm on YouTube TV.
Okay, well maybe go into
probably
that's what I'm on. Reduced broadcast delay, Dion.
Oh, okay, yeah. Let me just make it not delayed. You're right. I don't.
Oh, the pick is in.
Why
The pick is
didn't
in.
do
The
that?
pick is in.
Yeah,
No,
I just
I'm
I thought
Sean
the pick
Marks.
was in like 15 seconds ago. Automatic.
Acuff.
Darius Acuff.
Well, he's probably gonna suck now because he went to the Kings.
Yeah,
Sure.
Not actually. I love him, but I just don't love anybody that gets drafted by the Kings. Like the minute you get
Yeah.
drafted by the Kings, my hope for you is probably like diminished by at least 75%.
Oh, he looks pissed too.
Ugh. I think it's
Oh my
so funny though
God,
too when
bro.
they show the war room and everyone's high fiving each other. Like, what other reaction is there to have? Like, oh man, we like,
Oh,
Bro,
I saw
Acuff
this
actually
on
looks
funny.
pissed.
Yeah, he's going to the Kings. So I'd be fucking pissed too.
yeah,
They can't-
we-
They can't decide between a timeline. The players are 1 foot in the door, 1 foot out the door. I'm sure.
my
Coach
God,
Christie's the coach. Yeah, it's not great
Yeah.
over there.
Damn it, man. He was like my favorite prospect, and like now he's on the fucking Kings. That's so annoying.
I'm also sure
Yeah.
there was like murmurs where his agent was like, "You go to Brooklyn, you're the man. That you're the pillar. You're like literally the guy that they need." And then he's like,
Dude, as poverty as the Nets have been,
Ah.
I would so much rather go to Brooklyn than go to Sacramento.
but well, hold
Yeah,
on,
'cause
hold
then-
on.
Yeah.
The Kings have developed guards. They have developed guards.
and then gotten rid of him.
Yeah, but they've developed them.
Well, let's see who maybe they're developing him for the Raptors. Who knows?
Yeah, there you go.
I would come. I would be like, "Oh, thank you, Sacramento. Thank you."
oh, okay.
You can have Ingram.
We're gonna have to
all
add like an
day.
explicit 18+ tag now to the live stream.
Hey, baby. What happens?
Yeah,
on
the amount
live
of the
pod?
amount of mentions of that, we got to settle down on that, guys.
Dude, Acuff's hairline's receding just like Brunson too.
Ugh.
You never
The
know.
moment he steps into the Sacramento Kings facility, it just pushes back. A couple
Devin
inches.
Carter's just like first time. Get it? Because yeah, Devin Carter.
Yeah.
He went to Turkey though. Okay, the Hawks are up now. I mean, Kingston Flemings feels like the pick here probably because they
This
need a
was
point
what
guard.
this was the pick that was rumored to be traded, if any, in the top 10. It seemed.
Yeah,
like.
I did see that the Hawks were potentially discussing a deal. Was there? Did it say a certain team? I thought it might have said there was a certain team that they were talking to.
Yeah, other
don't-
teams like the Bucks were trying to get in today.
Let's see.
Thunder,
my
other teams with
notifications. Let's see if-
multiple picks.
There's no trades so far. Oh, the Clippers had a lot of interest at 5. They didn't end up going with the trade, is what they said. The Lakers are among teams who've reached out to New Orleans on Eve Misi. Okay, what the? Why is Ian Begley reporting that?
We could see
Yeah.
something.
I love them.
I think-
There's the Pistol Pete Acuff. It's like players to lead the SEC in points and assists. And Pistol Pete's 44 to Darius Acuff's 23. And it's like, okay, bro, yeah, sure. They're close enough. One of them scored 22 more points than the other. But yeah.
Whose stats are more ridiculous? Pete Maravich's college stats or Wilt's like early NBA stats? Like, I feel like that's a good argument.
Yeah, they're both
44 a game
goats of
with no
stats.
3-point line as a guard
For-
is
and-
insane.
That is
Yeah.
actually crazy to think about.
Because he was
and-
shooting shots from that deep too.
I was
Someone
gonna
did
say
math
the,
of, like,
the shots he was
Mhm.
taking too. Like no one was shooting from where he was shooting back then.
Right.
He was like Jimmer
I'm
Fredette
sure
before
people were
Jimmer
like,
Fredette,
man, what is that guy doing 32 feet out of the
and he's
Oh,
like dribbling the
shit.
ball like a lunatic. He's dribbling the ball like a lunatic, and they're like, "What is this preposterous guy doing? What is he
Yeah.
doing with the basketball? You can't do this." It's like you
Yeah, I
can.
remember summer 2020 when we all had way too much free time. Someone went back and watched as much tape, I guess, was available and said he shot like 8 or 9 threes a game, but obviously they just weren't threes. So he could have honestly probably
Amazing.
averaged 50.
Oh my
That's
god.
like- that should. Those are the two like guys who are never being touched in terms of statistics in college. And
Yeah, I mean
Yeah,
that
there's
one
no-
fifth-year guy
nobody-
from Detroit Mercy got close, right? He was like a few points short.
of the
Forgot
all-time
about that.
record. Yeah, but he
Yeah.
wasn't averaging 40 a game in a season.
No, he played 5 years. Yeah.
Yeah. He didn't get it. Did he get it or he didn't get it?
No, he fell
was,
a
like,
couple
right-
points short.
It went
Yeah.
right up until like the tournament. He was like close.
I know he didn't have the no look passes like Pistol Pete had. My God.
Yeah, he also actually I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah. Thank you.
They're going to commercial break.
Um,
What the hell?
Yeah.
I do want to
Dude,
bring up.
there's 2 days of the draft. You know they're gonna drag the hell out of this.
What pick are we going to, by the way?
We're gonna
I think
try to get through the lottery, but 44 minutes, almost halfway through. I think we can get through the lottery. or
I've
more
been
than halfway through.
I've been taking good notes on where I need to edit so we can go through the whole lottery and I can chop it
Push
down. But I
forth.
think we should do the lottery and then we should probably reconvene towards the end of the first round, like pick 29, pick 30 or whatever, and kind of recap what's gone down.
Yeah, we can do that.
Reconvene. You crazy?
Mitch's best
can't-
available is.
Well, we won't be able to come back on live and
Steinbeck.
do that.
That's fine.
Yeah, so everyone listening right now and watching right now.
Well, I mean, yeah, we can. Why not?
I mean, we can,
Because
but
then-
I don't think you can pause the live stream. I've never tried that.
It would
Yeah, you
be.
can. Yeah, you can.
I don't think you can.
We
I
could
don't
also
think I've
just
ever seen
do
live-
another live stream, brother. No big deal. So true. So true.
Okay, thanks. This is look, they're showing the bedazzled Knicks gear. I can't believe this shit. Like, there's Knicks championship merch on my freaking television screen.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is amazing. I'm waiting for a trade to happen. I really want a Jaylen Brown trade to come through my phone and just
Yo,
see Dion's.
so
I
fuck
really need to see Dion's live reaction for that.
Nate baited the fuck out of me last night. I'm driving home from work. We're mid conversation talking about how this whole live stream thing is going to work out today.
This is probably at like 8 o'clock or
Mid sentence,
something.
he goes, "Oh my god, Giannis is a Celtic," and my heart sank immediately. Heart to my ass, getting like flush. Like it was he.
You were like, no. You're like, no.
No, and I immediately checked my phone. Sure enough, I didn't have any Shams notifications, but goddamn, you had me fooled there, and I was almost.
And then like 3 hours, 4 hours later, he's a Heat.
yeah, I woke up this morning before my alarm at like 5 something or whatever, and I checked my phone and I said, "Oh, okay, sure."
Oh, you didn't see it when it happened?
No, I was knocked
I
out.
stayed up to make sure. I was like, everyone's like, "Oh, go to bed. It's not happening." I'm like, it's happening.
Well, to peel the curtain back, I was watching Harry Potter with my girlfriend and we fell asleep, so
Which one?
missed it.
Yeah.
Well, we already finished the first one. We started the second one last night.
I only
Okay.
watched like the first 4 when I was younger. That's been on my bucket list.
How
to
many
go
are
back
there?
And watch it all. There's 7. I think the last
eight-
part's-
8 movies.
Eight? And is it 8 movies and there's 8 movies or 9 movies? Because I know the
Holy
last
shit.
one's like
I
a
did not
2-part. Isn't
realize
Deathly
what I
Hallows
agreed
2
to.
parts?
Yeah, it's
God
8 movies.
damn.
Okay, so it's 8 movies, 7 books.
8
Yeah.
movies. I did not realize what I agreed to when I told her we would.
The
watch
third
the
one
movie
is
podcast.
fire though, dude. The third one is
They're
the
all
best.
really good, I think.
I'm not
aren't
gonna
they?
lie. The first 1.5 so far, good movie, but it's just
You know what
funny
you should do
'cause, like,
afterwards?
Is
that?
You got to watch the entire MCU before Doomsday
is
comes out
Goblet
in
of
December.
Fire the third one, or the
Nah, don't waste
Prisoner
your
of,
time, bro.
of Azkaban? Is that the third one?
Prisoner of Azkaban is the third one. Goblet of Fire, maybe the fifth or fourth.
Goblet of Fire. is
Sorcerer's
my
Stone
my
is the
favorite.
first.
I
Second
don't know
one
if
is
that's a hot
the.
take, but I like
What's the
Goblet of
second
Fire.
one?
I like that one.
What's the second one?
Chamber of Secrets, I believe.
Oh
yes,
yeah.
yes, that is correct.
I
yeah.
know-
Oh, the pig is in. The pig is in.
Here we go. Atlanta Hawks.
Kingston
All right, let's
Fleming,
see.
I bet.
Kingston Fleming's is totally the.
Let me get the. oh.
The Hawks could be Flem boys. Let's find out.
Yeah, they are Flem boys. That is officially Kingston Fleming's is an Atlanta Hawk.
Wow.
I don't love him. I liked him more after watching some last night. Like, I feel like his speed really is next level. But I mean, they needed a point guard, so
Did they though?
yeah.
The glut
did
of
they
the glut
need
of
a
guard.
Well,
What
kind
do you mean? Did they need a point guard? I mean,
Between I don't know. I mean, between
35-year-old CJ McCollum for the next.
no, but between Nikhil Alexander Walker's emergence, the way that they put the ball in Jalen
He's
Johnson's
definitely
hands,
a point guard.
I don't know. I think they have enough ball handling on the team where I don't know that they had to
No.
necessarily go point guard with this pick.
I mean,
Well-
Jalen Johnson looked like dog crap in the playoffs.
That is true. I would agree with you on that.
So I think if anything, you need to get someone to take the ball out of his hands more.
Okay.
Yeah,
fair.
you basically forced him to create, and he just showed you that he can't create.
He's
So-
like, I can't do that. Actually,
he's
I'm
like,
just gonna
wait,
take
what
threes
happened
from
to
the
the
top
guy
of the
that
key.
would force feed me in my spots? And they're like, we got his ass gone, and he's like, shit, damn.
Well, no,
That
you did in the
complicates
regular
my life.
season. Yeah.
Favorite
That's what
movie
I
How
mean,
to
favorite
Train-
movie.
When
Yeah.
the game breaks down and you need Jalen Johnson to go get you a bucket. Mm.
All right, I'm not
And
gonna lie. If your
they
favorite
resigned
movie,
McCollum too, right?
yeah, 1-year
Yeah.
deal.
Yeah.
If your favorite movie ever is How to Train Your Dragon, I'm judging you a little bit. There's no way that's your
I'm
favorite
not.
movie of.
That's
Is that
just
what they-
Favorite
is that what they
movie
put
of
for
all
him?
time?
Yeah,
bro,
maybe
favorite
of
movie
all time, yeah.
It's a
Oh
card.
god,
It's a
yeah.
kid's cartoon.
Whatever. Yeah, whatever stock I had, I'm selling it.
What are
Oh,
you
there.
talking about?
bro?
It's a good movie. It's a great movie, even. But
It's a cool animated movie. Like I'm not putting a DreamWorks or Pixar movie in my top 100
Whoa.
movies.
well, slow down.
whoa,
slow
whoa.
down.
Other
Slow
than
down, slow
Cars,
down.
Cars might be in there. Cars,
Cars
might
is
be.
fire.
Cars and
Yes,
Toy
dude.
Story.
All
Toy
right.
Story 3 and Cars.
Monsters Inc. Maybe.
Oh,
Slept on
Monsters Inc.
Pixar
is
movie.
peak too.
What y'all know about A Bug's Life? Fire.
No, that movie
It
stunk.
is fire too.
No, that movie
Bug's Life
stinks. It was
is-
creepy. It was weird and creepy.
You're weird.
It
and
was a little creepy.
That little the guy that eats people.
It taught
like,
but it taught you a really good lesson of classism, bro. Grasshoppers
Thank
being
you.
like, you got to keep them poor and hungry. Okay, that's what you need to do.
Tell him, man.
Do you think he wrote like a synopsis, like Kingston Flemings has a synopsis of How to Train Your Dragon written somewhere?
I'm gonna say no, but who
No.
knows? Maybe.
His dad looks like Sam Cassell.
I'm sorry.
If
Is
he
the ESPN,
Or
is the ESPN website just completely fucked because it says best available Keaton Wagler? They should take him next. What the
Wait,
fuck?
really?
Yeah. Who will be the next pick? Keaton
What?
Wagner, Darius Aika, Kingston Fleming. Dude, they're
What
back
if
at it.
they just call up? They call up Silver. They're like, "Yo, we're picking Acuff," and they're like, "Sacramento already took him." He goes, "No, we're picking
No,
Acuff."
no. Send his ass. Tell him to reroute. That hat is not fitting on that man's head.
All right, we're already at pick 9. Dallas picks in. I think this is Burries at this pick is perfect. Like, there's it has
yeah,
to be
Burries is a steal at this point.
Apparently, someone said also that Ament could go here.
Oh no.
So
Ah. Ooh.
Oh no.
That would
I'm
be.
scared. I would be. I want to see Cooper Flag have a nice little running mate.
Or
here,
do we
so I
think
would
it's a
prefer-
Michigan man?
If they
Yeah,
take
true.
Yaxel, oh my god! If they take Yaxel top 10 like he asked, he's like, Dusty, please take me. He's like, please draft me at 9. Like,
Dude, you gotta be looking. You're like, is this a conflict of interest? Like, what are we doing here?
someone said, oh shit, what was it? It was like so and so's getting this or whatever, and then Cooper Flag's getting a second PJ Washington. Talking about them drafting Yaxel.
Coop, if I'm Coop, I'd be like, hey, Mr. Ujiri, you know we already have PJ on the team, right? And he's like, this guy's
We got
younger.
PJ
And
Washington at home.
He's like, okay, sure.
Shout out to PJ. I love him, by the way. Just random guy. I really like.
Oh my god!
Don't
Did you see his
wait.
spoiler?
Did you see? Dude, we're not even close to.
Come on, bro.
Pick it in. What do you mean?
No, they haven't even. There's dude. Jay Williams is still talking about this shit.
Oh, I have the fantasy app on my side as the thing where it's.
I thought we weren't doing that.
That's ESPN's app. What are you talking about? I'm sorry that these guys are better at coding their website than the actual ESPN guys.
Yeah, how does that happen? How does it get out before?
Dude, they're still. They haven't even got up to the podium yet. I'm gonna guess it's like it's not Burry just because of that reaction. Don't tell us who it is yet, because now I want to
Oh
see.
boy.
Yeah,
this will
I'm
be
interested.
No, dude, it's look at that's exactly my reaction as their conference room right now. Just okay,
Dude, come on, show us the pick.
Bro, this is so frustrating. I'm a good like 30 seconds behind you guys on the broadcast.
Look, I'm just saying, if you're watching the broadcast, the
Do you guys
telltale
remember the
signs are
last-
right there. They're
Dion,
they're on
did-
Dusty's face like this.
Yeah, no, I know. I just saw that. That I just saw. Dion, do you remember? Or did you say earlier the last time that a coach went from college to the NBA, or did you not mention that?
It was Jim Boylan.
Was it? I
Or
thought
Or
it
not
was,
Jim,
no,
or
was
not
it
Jim
really?
Boylan.
no, it was Jim Beeline.
Billy Donovan?
Yeah, what's his
Oh.
name?
I'll say right now, I would be pissed if I was a Dallas fan.
Wait, let's get the draft sound, Nate.
Yeah,
What the
yeah.
fuck?
Yeah, man. All right, whoa.
Oh
Hey.
my god, wait, don't say
Goodness.
it yet. Wait.
I forgot to do the draft sound.
Wait, hit it and say
I'm
it
not
for
saying
Dion.
anything, Dion. I'm waiting for you.
Okay, okay.
No way! What? Dude, Dusty May is a terrorist. What the?
Perez Johnson.
Whoa. Okay. So of all the Michigan
Dude,
guys,
I'm
going
telling
with
the
him?
6'9", no, the 6'9" Masai Vision has never left his brain. He's literally just like,
Oh
I
my
want
god.
forwards forever. Huh.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Mara dapped him up. I think that was him.
I
Damn.
can.
I don't think there's
Dude,
a ton of 7'4" guys in the
Can
building.
you?
who probably
Is
would.
there anything you can say to justify that pick?
Justify-
I do really like Morez Johnson Jr. I think I even like him next
They just
to
passed
Cooper
up on-
Flag.
Burries, who could like actually has like all-star potential. Morez Johnson will never sniff an all-star team.
Oh man, this is shaping up great for my Thunder right now.
Yeah, dude,
But-
the fallers that you could.
Oh
be
my god, if
getting-
Burries just falls into the Thunder's lap, I'm gonna
No, don't
crash
say that.
out.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
I would crash out. Not actually, but like that
I'm
would be
confused
ridiculous.
here. Of like, okay, do they see him as?
Enjoys building with Lego sets is what they.
Shout out to Miles Turner.
Shout
I
out to
love
Miles
Legos,
Turner.
but like that's just asking him to get bullied.
Damn.
Wow. So are they
I'm a little speechless.
projecting him to play more of a center role, or what is the idea here?
What do you mean center role? They're lively.
True. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I just, I don't know, man. I'm floored.
Maybe Coop at the 3, him
Dude,
at the 4.
Oh, ready? Okay. This is what you have to think. This is a bad pick. You don't need to try to think of like what their vision is.
Yeah, I'm
It's a
trying to
bad
find the
pick.
rationale
No.
here. I just don't know.
It's Masai. He's been washed for like a long time, and he made this pick for them. I think that's a pretty good. Like, what are we doing here, dude? Oh, I'd be so angry.
Lego Iron Man. Yeah. Wow. This is something. I'm struggling for words here. I
Dude,
mean,
this is gonna be so angry. If Presti pulls off another masterclass, I'm gonna be.
I think
so
this is one of
sad.
those picks that was probably heavily influenced by watching the finals. Like, I could see Morez Johnson playing in that final series, like the physicality and all that kind of stuff, great. But at 9,
All right, Bill Simmons.
because I thought they were a trade down candidate too. They're definitely in like asset collection mode right now. They don't own any of their picks moving forward. I definitely could have seen they could have moved down to like 12 or whatever and got him. No,
that's bad, man. Like I'm
Maybe
actually shocked.
I don't know about 12, but definitely a spot or 2.
Definitely not
Although
nine.
I don't
The
know.
Bucks-
Mitch
Bucks
tried to
probably-
warn them about Masai, and they didn't listen.
yeah,
I did say he's not gonna be your savior, but all right. Okay.
Well, I want to give it.
Wow.
I would give him a chance in Dallas.
I'm not saying he can't be good, but just like
you
he
draft-
plays the
you
same
draft
position as your
yeah,
franchise player.
You draft the guy who's going to be playing behind your franchise player at 9.
It's a bit of a Bam Giannis
You pay
situation.
PJ
huh?
Washington $25 million a year. You're not going to put him on the bench.
Yeah.
this is interesting.
That's a horrible pick. I don't care, like overreaction
Unless-
or whatever. That's a
unless you're-
horrible pick.
Unless you
Even-
foresee Coop playing the 2. I don't
Oof.
really see how this is even like.
Coop is a 3-4.
No, I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like, otherwise,
I know,
what's
I
the
know, I know.
point?
No, I know. Jesus Christ, man.
You're
This
gonna-
is. It's kind of like a parent
Is this a
picking
good-
their favorite kid right now.
Is
Like
it-
this is
what it
really
is
actually-
weird.
This is a really good place for Burries to go. Then you move Tyler Hero. That's what you do here.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, actually, what do you
Because
guys
then
think
you have
about? What do you guys
Burries
think about
and
the Pistons
Rollins
getting
is-
involved in Tyler Hero?
I think that's a really solid move for them. He's a guy that I don't think he's the perfect second option next to Cade, but he's the guy that can also like he's had some moments down the stretch of games where it's like, okay, he's not missing and he could kind of be a closer. I think he'd be one of the cheaper guys you can probably get to out of the options that the
I
Pistons might
actually
be looking
love
at.
that next to Cade.
Yeah, I don't hate
Like-
that. He's also another ball handler, which they really need.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it makes a lot of sense. I don't know what the price tag would be, but they feel like they got some expendable guys. I'm sure Milwaukee wouldn't mind taking a flyer on like Ron
Like,
Holland.
you don't need Ron Holland. Yeah, exactly. You don't need Holland, Asar, and I mean, I feel like they have a bunch of just like 3 and D.
I feel
or
like Beef
not
Stew
just
might be
3 and D.
expendable as
Like,
well.
just-
even
Justin
though
I
was
would
they're
so
in-
say-
happy, bro. He had like this. He was like, "It's my
Dude,
boy."
I want to see what Mavs fans are saying.
Yeah,
Careful.
what is Mavs
Careful,
Twitter
man.
up to right now? Dusty May is
Let me look.
smiling his
I'm
ass
gonna
off.
look
He's
at
happy.
Mavs. I'm gonna look at some of the Mavs accounts I follow. Hold up.
Mavs fans for life. See, they're testing that.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
they've
they're
been
like,
put through the
How
ringer, man.
dedicated are you to this franchise?
Well, that was definitely the surprise of the draft so far. I wonder if we're about to
Absolutely.
get another one.
What a late riser too. This guy wasn't even really talked about as a draft prospect until like their championship run.
With how long the Bucks are taking, is there a trade potentially?
All right. Most of them actually, most of them I'm seeing are like not bad, but we should have traded down. That's the consensus that I'm seeing.
Yeah, he's not a bad player by any means, but it's
No,
just
yeah, like I feel like he's just you could have literally gotten another asset and went down 2 or 3 picks, and yeah,
yeah, I agree.
you better hope also that like he's the best out of the Wolverines now too. I feel like
Absolutely, yeah, yeah. I mean, Dusty May, I guess, would know, right? You would think.
that's like I just hate that though, like drafting a coach and then just him picking one of his players right away. Like, are you kidding me?
It could have
That
been
is
like a
pretty crazy.
condition of his hire. Maybe he like got to do that as for him
Yeah, I don't know.
coming
That's
on.
like
Wonder.
that reeks of like
Coming
think the
into the
Mavs
league,
front- I
swinging
genuinely-
his dick like
I think the
I'm getting
Mavs
my
have a-
guy or I'm not coming.
well, I think the Mavs have an incompetent front office even with Nico Harrison gone. So like I'm not really surprised at this. They lucked into Cooper Flag and pretty much have done nothing else outside of that. That's been a positive note.
Dusty
I mean,
May's
getting
playing
off
keeper
Anthony
mode
Davis
right
was
now.
cool.
They hired
got-
what?
He's got the my league out. He's like, and move you to my team. Here we go.
That's great. Like,
Yeah.
I just
Milwaukee, can
ugh.
we
All
hurry
right,
the fuck
Milwaukee's
up?
coming up. All right, let's get this music in just a
The
just a
time
moment
has been
here.
up for like 3 minutes now. There we go. Okay. There we go.
Pick. That's a really, 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 really nice pick. Gonna be a buck. That's fantastic. That's probably my favorite pick of the draft so far. Like
Who we
other
got?
than the top 5. Braden Burries, I just said.
Yeah.
Ah,
Burries, brother.
okay, gotcha. Sorry,
Braden
I'm really
Burries.
far behind.
Heading
Yep.
to the Bucks.
Now you
Good
can route
stuff.
Tyler Hero to the Pistons. Bang, bang, boom.
I like the pick a lot. I think
Yeah.
he could have
Honestly,
been worth it at 5. So
honestly, the ceiling for Burries, without having to be like right now, coming into Milwaukee, he's probably their go-to guy. Like, unless Kuz is gonna be
Oh, I still feel like the
Right,
ball
like-
being Ryan Rollins' hand a lot.
I was gonna say Hawkes is a pretty ball dominant guy too, and he's playing, and he's probably gonna be one of their 3 best players now.
I think as an organization, Milwaukee probably like the safe hands of yes, Rollins has proven that he deserves that kind of nod, but Burries can play next to Rollins, no problem. Like, just because you're the ball handler does not mean you're going to be their franchise cornerstone, right? I think Burries, this is a good ceiling swing for him.
I actually
But if
really like
Milwaukee
Taylor
doesn't-
Jenkins coaching this team now.
Oh, that's right. I almost forgot.
interesting.
because-
Yeah.
Yeah,
Little
he was-
player empowerment for Burries, telling him that he's got the ceiling and the ability to do more, expand on the game more. You shine in your role. Let's keep adding to it. There we go.
in
Easy.
hindsight, I think that's a really good hire now because they probably wouldn't have had him at this point if they had waited because somebody else probably would have given him the job.
Oh my God,
or at
Mara
least-
could be. The Dubs have a nice little spot here. With who
Is this where Yaxel goes?
I think Yaxel makes a ton of sense for the
I
Warriors.
think it's
yeah.
one of the Michigan guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Mara's. If I was going to take anyone here, I think as much as I'm concerned about Mara's workload and being able to handle a lot
He'd
of
be
minutes, I
fun next
think
to Steph though. He would
yeah,
be real
the
fun.
Warrior, him being able to fucking handoffs for Steph and being able to run pin downs, like he's a huge
Elevator
body,
doors
no-
with Mara would be crazy.
Yeah, like you're
Yeah.
Nick, you're not getting around that, and Steph doesn't need any space to shoot. Like that could be a really fun.
He'd also
Really
be their
fun,
first 7-footer since. Well, I guess
Quentin
Nick
Post is
Kristaps.
like 7 foot, but he sucks.
He's all right.
Put some respect on my boy Post. All right? I like Quinn Post.
I like him too.
Actually, do they bring Porzingis back, and then you hope that somehow you can piece together 48 minutes a night of Porzingis and
Oh,
Mara,
jeez.
and just pray that nothing happens?
5
Which will
minutes
obviously
from Porzingis. And Mara's like, Jesus Christ, guys, I need a break.
Porzingis 17 minutes into the season just goes down with like a knee sprain, and it's like, all right, you're playing 30 minutes a game. Mara's after 2 weeks is just like limping up and down the court. Who do you want at OKC, Josie, at 12? Like, who are you hoping somebody doesn't get picked here?
I mean, I'm fine with Yaxel. He's kind of the oldest guy that they
He's
would have
older
ever
than most
drafted.
of the Thunder's players.
Yeah. He's older than Cason Wallace. He's older than guys they drafted years
He's like
ago.
2 years younger than SGA, or like three and a half years,
Wow.
3 years younger than SGA.
I don't love that. It's not a Presty thing to do at all, but I do
Mhm.
like his fit and his length, and he seems to want to be in Oklahoma City, so that's always a plus. But I also like the idea of Cam Carr. I don't know if they'd go that high with
Oh,
him. And
I feel like when you're the Thunder, though, right now, you can probably try to reach towards a guy that you like with the insane amount of draft picks that you guys have.
yeah, they have 17 as well, so they can
Yeah.
get another guy too. But maybe even Swain at 12, I could see them doing like almost like a J-Dub 2.0 kind of
Hmm.
guy. But
Actually, I kind of like that. He's another guy that could potentially handle the ball too off the bench and give you size. I feel like he just basically replaced what Aaron Wiggins was supposed to be, where he fell out of the rotation, where he can be that kind of Swiss Army knife wing who gives you better size than Wiggins did too. That'd be fun. There's a lot of fun fits here. I feel like the Warriors, there's a few different guys.
What day is Draymond's player option have to be in by?
I think those all have to be in by June 30th.
30th?
I thought it
So
was
he
the
has
27th. Okay.
Maybe guys have different deadlines, but July 1.
Yeah, because Alvarado, I remember seeing his. He just pushed his off to a few extra days. It's like the 27th, I think.
I gotcha.
Yeah. All right. I don't want to see
coming
Kenny
up.
Smith anymore.
How do you guys think Inside the NBA did in the finals or in like this year?
Yeah.
I don't know. I enjoyed
I
it just because they were
say-
honestly just glazing the Knicks a bunch and like talking about how awful their opponents were a lot of the time.
Can I say it didn't move me despite the injection of obvious capital into making the production like better. It didn't feel like it. Like obviously more money was juiced into everything to be better, and I just kind of went, not
ESPN
not
has
bad, but like not.
I thought
you go whoa.
Like, would you have not been so much better or more happy if it was the TNT or the Amazon or the ABC or not TNT? Sorry, would you have not been happier if it was the NBC or the Amazon Prime half post game crew?
I was done with NBC's team by the end of the Western Conference Finals, to be honest with you. So
Really?
I was ready to switch it up, especially the broadcasters. Like I think obviously Mike Green's
Tirico?
unbeatable. So Tarico's good, but you could tell he doesn't call basketball as much. So
I would,
Yeah.
I know this.
I
might be a
still
good
love
hot take.
Tirico.
Give me fucking Mike Wilbon and Tony Kornheiser over what happened this season.
Oh my
I
god!
would
I,
be-
I
Dude, I used to love
I-
Pardon the Interruption. That shit used to be fantastic.
cannot stand Wilbon.
Really?
Oh my god, he's awful.
He's such a kind-hearted soul, though. I love him.
He's just. I think it's.
I
it's
remember.
probably 'cause
I remember in
he
2019.
just he's been a Knicks for clicks guy for so long. I think that's probably why
True.
it's pissed me
in
off.
2019, right before Game 5, he was just like, you know what? I feel like the Raptors closed this out 6, and everybody was just kind of like, because we had looked kind of shitty in 3 and 4, and he literally went. He was just like, he's like, I don't care what happens. I think it's Raptors in 6, and then he waved the flag, and they were like, "Good night, Canada," and I was like, "Thank you, Michael Bond. I appreciate it." Oh, hold on, pick is in.
Dude, they
Pick is in.
still. I don't care about you, Kenny Smith or Jay Williams or Richard Jefferson right now.
Hey, we always care about Richard Jefferson. All right, he's
Richard's become a lot
I
more
love
tolerable over the last year. I will say.
Ooh, okay. That
What?
might not bode very well for Draymond's future. Interesting.
Stop fucking spoiling it.
dude, what are you doing right now, brother?
I'm sorry, you just aren't tapped in.
No, it's called you're looking at shit when you're not supposed to. When we agreed to not look at
It
shit.
is. We didn't agree to. I said I would look at Shams. This is ESPN's app. Open it up on.
I
your
don't
phone,
want to
dude.
hear. I want
That's
to watch
Shams.
this against
Shams
the
has
Pride.
control.
But you've been even gone away from Richard Jefferson still.
Yeah, it's still RJ and Kenny.
Oh my god, I don't want to hear you yap any longer. I don't hear you either because my audio is off.
That is the worst thing about the draft is it's so drawn out at this point, and
The NFL show is actually entertaining. The NBA guys just like may say bullshit and like these guys
Because they
aren't
got
even drafting
nonsense guy. Like,
people.
what the fuck does Kevin Nagandi know? What insight is he gonna give me?
Well, yeah, well, I don't.
yeah, true.
Kenny Smith's a pretty bad basketball analyst, if I'm being honest with you. Like he doesn't offer much when you're talking about actual basketball. It's like
He sure as
Richard
hell
Jefferson.
wasn't watching the college game this year, so
I think Jay Williams is the only one up here who actually knows anything about college basketball.
yeah. Richard Jefferson's just there to be entertaining. He's like the ESPN
Yeah,
funny
literally.
guy.
All right, well,
here
we
we
got
go.
we got the Warriors pick coming up now.
Pick is in.
Yep, Yaxel.
Yaxel Lindeborg.
All right, I don't hate that.
Makes sense.
It's a good fit for them.
So
And
they got a week to trade Draymond out of there. All right, let's go.
Why did Draymond have to be traded?
No, that's what they announced that they're willing to listen to Draymond Green deals.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
You didn't see that? That was like 15 minutes ago.
I'm not looking at my phone.
well, we're not looking at Shams, dude.
It's not Shams. Shams has tweeted nothing. It's not Shams. He's tweeted 0 things about this draft.
Who said
ESPN's
that?
ESPN's app itself. It was.
I don't have
Kurt Busch.
ESPN app notifications
That's his
on.
burn.
That sucks. That sucks.
All right. Well, Yaxel, I mean, the age situation could be a positive for the Warriors. I mean, we're talking about a team who's at the end of a run. So I don't hate this at all. I think
That's
he
like-
could fit
yeah.
right in.
Yeah, I don't know how much juice does Wardell really have in the tank? I know I said this like 2 years ago, but like now, how much juice does Wardell really have left in the tank? Right? Like, is this just like you're gonna go out and have fun for the last 2 years, or like, are they gonna ship Jimmy somewhere and try to like figure things out? I don't really know. I don't think,
I think they're getting LeBron. I really do.
and even then,
Wow.
like that doesn't move. That doesn't give me a half chub. That just kind of goes, okay.
Oh no,
He's
I
the
know.
best
I don't
player
think
in
the
a-
Warriors are doing anything anyways, but I think you want to at least try to be competitive and stuff.
All right, Josie. Who do we want here? Who do we want right here at 12?
Yeah, they took my guy, so I guess we're gonna go one of the backup options. I think I
Adam
talked
Day
myself. See, no, I don't want to draft a big in this spot. If
I feel
I'm,
like you guys could low key use though like another actual guy with size.
I feel like they have enough bigs. They still have Sorber who hasn't played yet.
Okay, actually, I keep forgetting Thomas Sorber actually exists. That's a good point.
Which basically
And-
he'll have
He's
an
another
entire
first-round pick.
year- He'll have an entire year of with a conditioning coach, with a diet
Yeah.
coach, with schematics of the team, with film. I think that's
Wait, I
infinitely
was-
more valuable.
I was not trying to write him off. I actually just like forgot because the Thunder
Yeah,
have
yeah, he
like
didn't
3 different
play,
players
so-
that they've just stashed and haven't played, and Topic dealt with cancer and a million injury. Topic just had some really bad luck, man. Like holy
Dude.
crap,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel
for
so
real.
bad for that guy.
His
He just had like
spine
another
injury.
injury, didn't he?
Yep.
Yeah, like oh my god.
I
been
think
a
Cameron
rough
Carr
road
would
for
make a
him.
lot of sense.
Yeah, Cam Carr feels like a guy who just fits into what OKC does, and he's instantly like, "Ploop, I'm here. What do you want me to do?"
Yeah. Another guy who can get to the rim, like make a play. I do think the wings, this whole draft cycle, I've thought wings are what the Thunder need more than anything here. And I feel like he fits the bill. And I feel like Swain fits the bill. So I think it's going to
would
be,
a pick.
yeah.
Here's an interesting video. Joe Lacob and Mike Dunleavy were like yelling at each other before the pick and like going back and forth arguing.
Oh,
Oh.
That's so
See,
funny.
that's the war room footage I want to see.
yeah.
even-
Mike,
just clapping
how does
high-five
Mike
each other once
Dunleavy?
the pick
What
is
has
made.
Mike Dunleavy done to keep his job? Why is he not fired after like a year and a half, 2 years? He has literally done everything wrong since he was handed the keys to that front office.
I can't
Name
tell
one
ya.
move that he did that was really good, and that really helped the Warriors' future or helped them win.
I like the Jimmy Butler trade.
Yeah.
I was gonna
like
say
that.
the Jimmy Butler trade is the one thing you could point to and say that was maybe a positive.
Well, that was the biggest move.
Well,
on
now
the
they're stuck with a
resume.
guy on a torn ACL and $57
Pick is in
million
already.
owed to him.
Yeah. Oh, pick is in already. Oh, okay.
They knew who they wanted here.
Oh my god!
If they didn't
dude.
trade it.
It's Zupi Ejiofor.
That would be
what's
the
your
most.
What's your prediction, Josie?
I'm between Carr and Swain. Yeah, I'm feeling Swain right now. I don't know why.
Okay.
We'll go to the Swain
Let's
man.
see,
Who
let's
they
see.
have as like the best available now?
Let's see.
I
Well,
would not go on ESPN's best available because they have Nate.
No,
as
I'm
the
just gonna look at who. I'm just gonna look
Nate
at the guys.
Ahmed.
Okay, so like
Yeah.
Mitchell has
Steinbach.
Steinbach.
What
yeah.
about what about Steinbach here? I think that would be a nice fit too.
I'm way higher on
Yeah.
Steinbach than other people. I
No, but he's still in this. Like this is like the normal range you would go in.
but so he can
I
follow
still
the
don't.
ranks.
I still don't like the big here though. Is the thing. So I
Okay.
still want to wing.
I
But
think Swain would make the most sense.
That'd be hilarious.
Honestly.
if
He's
they
got a
just
little more
drafted,
size
Allen
than Cameron
Graves.
Carr. I feel like OKC kind of lacks someone else in that Jada role. Like when he was out, obviously they have great depth, but there's no one else that kind of fills that spot in the lineup. So I think Swain would be a decent option for that. I kind of like him a little
Yeah.
better than Carr in this situation.
yeah, they just need a forward.
What about Nate Ahmed?
That's a forward.
I know Carr might be a reach, but I do like Carr too.
Cargo.
I'm in.
Groove.
I'm not in on.
I'm about as out as it gets on that kid. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I don't want. He doesn't have any actual basketball skills. He's just tall and athletic.
Yeah, he
He
has the
looks like-
make. He has the.
he
He's
looks-
like the idea, the concept.
He looks
of
like
the
Resash.
basketball
Like I said this, he literally looks like a love child from Zachary Resash and Ben Simmons. Like if you just like morph them into another human being, that's who he is. Not
Sam
like play
Presti
style
did-
wise, like looks wise.
Presti drafted Poku and Usman Jang, so he's not against.
Pokushevsky,
I
remember
love
when the Knicks-
Pokushevsky, man.
Dude,
Oh,
I
yeah.
remember when all the trades were really confusing when that was happening, and I thought the Knicks drafted Jang, and I was like, "What the actual?"
I thought
like,
we
who
drafted
is
Miles
this?
McBride in
That,
that one
that,
draft.
that core of like 6 guys having to figure out how to pronounce all the names, like Teo Maladin and shit. I was like, God damn, some of these are confusing as hell.
Yeah.
Shout out to him.
All right, come on.
I still got
Oklahoma
some stock
City.
in my back pocket just in case.
Oh yeah.
What
Yeah,
are
well,
you gonna do with that stuff?
Cheers.
Just hang on to it.
Nick, whose stock do you still have?
Teo
Teo
Maladon.
Maladin.
Bro,
I have some of his rookie cards, so
Do
technically.
you think Teo Maladon still has Teo Maladon stock?
Isaiah,
Hey.
I liked Isaiah Roby for a time being. That was a
I
fun
didn't
little-
like Isaiah Roby.
Shout
Because I
out
had
to
a whole
Steven.
offseason where we thought he was going to be our backup 4, and then he sucked
Nah.
and didn't play.
He saved me in fantasy more times than I could count that
Oh,
year.
pick is
Oh.
in.
Pick is
Right.
in.
Play the music, y'all.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
And
Not who you wanted, huh?
Ade Mara is an Oklahoma City Thunder.
Oh wow.
I said, you
like
know
it.
what?
No, I know you didn't
didn't-
want a big. I like it.
Oh, it's a die.
talk
It's,
myself.
not, it's a die. That's weird. I
Yeah.
didn't realize that. Huh.
Wait, who did you think?
Guy
It was?
Mara is on the Thunder,
Yeah.
unless they traded him.
No, they did.
No, they
They
didn't.
did. Sorry,
yeah.
they
That
did.
is-
That was
that's like I don't mind that, especially because he doesn't have to play huge minutes on the Thunder.
yeah.
I think he's
I
a
don't know
good.
why my brain when Josie said Swain, I was like, yeah, they got Swain, but I was like, oh, they actually didn't submit Swain. That was just who he wanted. My bad.
That's,
I was
that's
about to
what
do
was
that.
funny.
I don't.
dumbass.
I don't love the pick, honestly. I don't know.
I don't love it, but I don't hate it. Like I don't think it's like they drafted Ament.
That's true. But I don't know. I mean, like Josie said, they have Sorber. I wasn't really high on Sorber either. But with
yeah,
a
now,
year,
like how is he gonna
just like
play? Really?
yeah, I don't. I'm not really sure. I just have a
I feel
lot
like
of
the Thunder
concerns
haven't-
with.
Correct me
What's
if
up?
I'm wrong, but I feel like the Thunder have not drafted in the first round very well, other than J Dub, and then Chet was like a given.
Oh, they've had. Well, let me think here. You're putting me on the spot.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I just don't remember it off the top
Josh
of my head.
Giddey was I think a decent pick at 6.
I
mean-
yeah, it wasn't the worst.
Wasn't the worst. Let's see.
Chet.
J-Dub, Chet.
Hassan
They
Wallace
missed
a
on
first rounder?
Usman. Missed on Trey Mann.
I mean, yeah,
Giddey-
because Kaysen was a solid pick.
Case and Wallace, yeah. That's a great pick.
I just think like
Um,
Poku, like Terrence Ferguson.
Terrence
Hamidou
Ferguson, you're going pretty far
Diallo.
back now.
Now, Ferguson
No,
is like played with
That was like no, that
Westbrook.
was like right before the SGA part though. Like that was like right before when like the SGA era began.
It's like 3 years before, but yeah.
Um.
I mean, technically, right? Like they drafted.
Oh, guys, this is a
Like who?
reported trade. This is reportedly the Bucks are going to be picking here for the Heat. Reportedly.
Oh.
So, it's reportedly.
What?
That's gonna be so Dion. Our least favorite thing is about to happen, where they're gonna walk up on stage knowing they're headed to the Bucks, and they're gonna put on a Miami Heat hat.
Yeah, that really sucks.
Who's the swing here for the Bucks then? Like, what do you
I don't think
is
there will
that?
ever be a greater example of that.
Dude, the
though,
Bucks
than Nick
actually
Clifford.
might. Yeah,
Having
Dude, I
to put
think-
on the OKC hat, knowing you're going to Sacramento, is so
that's like the
devastating.
worst.
Holy shit!
It's like being teased. It's like, oh, you won $1 million that you can't access until you're
No,
105
and then
years
actually, it's like,
old.
well, you actually owe us $1 million instead. What a nightmare.
Jeez.
So actually, like, dude, Milwaukee can low key have a really nice young core here, and they don't have a star or like a real piece to build around yet, but they're doing a good job making a supporting cast for eventually when they do get one.
Yeah, we haven't
Yeah.
talked at all about the Giannis trade. That exact reasoning is why I like the Miami offer more than taking on Jaylen Brown. Also, as a
Mhm.
Celtics fan, I didn't want to see that, but I think for Milwaukee, like, what were they going to do with Jaylen Brown? I guess reroute him, but
Probably like
I
Portland.
don't
or
know what
something,
they
I
would have
guess.
necessarily gotten there. So I like the idea that, even though they maybe didn't take the dollar of Jaylen Brown, they got a bunch of quarters and dimes between Hero and Ware and Jaquez and this pick. Because, I mean, we saw they struggled with Giannis to put a supporting cast around him and be a decent team that could make the playoffs.
Yeah.
So, it certainly wasn't going to happen with Jaylen Brown. So I like that they're acquiring depth, just taking a bunch of swings. They're going to have, 2 lottery picks, obviously, here. We'll see what they do with Tyler Hero. I like the idea of just like accumulating assets and like, let's just reset this thing and see what we have moving forward.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like who's the move here for them? I'm looking at these guys like
I honestly like the same guys I was mentioning,
think I
Carr
like
or Swain.
I think I like Swain here. I think I also like Steinbach here.
Yeah.
I like Steinbach here for sure.
I think you go with Steinbach and Kalo Ware as your 4-5 moving forward.
I think I think a lot of teams should just
Wow.
pass up on Steinbach, honestly.
Yeah, Mitch. I don't think anyone should take them. Like maybe the Raptors might.
Yeah,
just,
like
take it.
a flyer, maybe, like just a
Yeah, I
risk.
don't know. He's not very
No,
good.
Mitch,
though.
what are you going to do when the Raptors pass on Steinbach and he falls into the 20s?
I'll probably kill myself.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
It's all over.
If at 19 Steinbach is there and we don't pick him, I genuinely would lose the little faith that I have in Bobby to actually make a semblance of a pick. It'd be completely gone. I'd go into next season and just be like, okay, like I'm completely numb to whatever development we have. If Grady is still on our roster and we don't pick Steinbach, then I don't know what to tell you, man.
So some Knicks fans said, I don't know how the league let OKC get Mara at 12. He's a monster, arg. I'm like, I don't think he's a monster, but
I actually think he has some work to do to even get to an NBA, to a Thunder level, certainly.
yeah.
Either-
Him trying to run up and down the court with the rest of his teammates.
It's gonna be fun to see him in summer league, though. Hey,
Although I do think
He'll be
Hartenstein's a very
spectacle
good
in Summer
guy.
League.
I think Hartenstein's a really good mentor for him,
Yeah.
like someone for him to learn from.
yeah, or maybe he can mentor Chad even.
Mara comes in and he's like,
So
"Wait, you're
Chet-
out
so
tall
Chet-
and you can't guard Wemby? Watch
Yeah,
this
he's
shit,
like-
dog." Ah!
He's like, so Chet, when you're 7 foot plus feet, you can do all these really cool things like grab
I'll be honest.
rebounds
I
and-
don't really know that Mara is really going to help in the whole guarding Wemby situation. I don't really
No,
see
I
that
don't- I
being a
don't
good
think-
matchup at all.
I think but you need size regardless. of
Bro,
who's
it's
your
not about
individually-
like it's not about can you guard him in space. It's he's
you
over
keep him
7
out of
feet
the paint?
tall. He can shove him. He can be a deterrent at the rim, and that's all you need. Like
That's okay. fair
Well,
enough.
they also could be tipping their hand and saying maybe Hartenstein's not back, and they actually trade him. So
Hmm.
That would suck. I think after that playoff run,
Yeah, that
Hartenstein
would
proved
suck.
how valuable. I think Hartenstein really proved how valuable he was, especially in the Thunder or the Spurs series, where I really didn't think he was going to be a factor. I thought he was one of the Thunder's best players, and it was one of the guys
Yeah.
who least or who met expectations the most, other than SGA, who even I don't even know if he did.
Yeah, I don't
other
know.
than
I
Game
wouldn't say
7.
he met expectations.
Yeah, no, I think
Great
game seven he was great, but I think throughout the whole series, Hartenstein was one of their more consistent guys, and he's really like the veteran leader of that group. It feels like, other than
he
Caruso.
had that
Mhm.
little.
His teardrop, his little push shot is one of the most automatic shots in basketball.
School.
I think
So
the
now we
guy
got
from
another
Mara-
commercial.
Yeah, I think the guy from Mara
Pick is in.
isn't like we're banking on
not.
him becoming a depoy. I think it's
Yeah, it
like
is.
Oh, mine's behind.
The pick is in.
pick indeed is in.
It is. So that's great. All 3 Wolverines went in the top 12.
Yep. Championship
one of the-
DNA.
One of them was a little nepo pick, but like
That is wild.
But like looking at it now, like other than like maybe like there's most of the guys drafted after Morez, I still probably would rather have Morez. So I don't think it was that bad of like a reach, but it definitely was a
Masai
little
gives
bit of a
Dusty
surprise.
complete
Besides
continuity.
Braden.
Yeah, I thought Burries was the obvious pick there, but other than him, like I don't think there's a guy other like that was like an obvious you had to take him over
Yeah,
Johnson. I just like I feel like you could have maybe traded down a spot and be like, yeah, we're gonna take Burries unless Milwaukee, unless you want to give us like an extra second or two and just milk that. I don't know, whatever. If they like Morez, good for them. I'm sure he'll really help be Cooper's second option because that they definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, you're relying on 35 Kyrie to stay healthy again for a whole season. How old is Kyrie? Is he 34 or 35?
34.
If we're looking down
He's
the board
34.
here at the best available, who are the names left here? We got
For me, who I'd say is the best player available right now is probably Steinbach. Like if I were to just go best player available, that's the guy I'd probably want the most.
we also got Carr still. We got Phylon. Got Akori. Haven't mentioned him.
I like
I like
Swain a
Luka
lot
Corey.
too. I think Swain is probably Swain and Steinbach are the two I like the most out of the guys left. I actually really like Cenac too. Is that how you say his name? Chris Cenac Jr.
I'm not
Big
sure.
one, yeah.
Yeah, I
I'll be honest. I
uh,
haven't heard anyone say his name. I've watched his tape, but like I don't.
I just watched a little.
I watched it on mute. I don't know.
I didn't know if he could. I didn't know if he could shoot or not. So I was like, because then I looked at his stats and I saw he was taking like 3 threes a game on like 30-some%. His jump shot doesn't look that bad for a big, and he's pretty. He's like 6'11", 250 or something. So I like his.
Guys,
NBA,
refresh the ESPN page.
Oh, okay, pick is coming.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh, no. Oh, no. What
my
happened?
god! Oh my
They did it,
god!
they did the thing.
Well, that's kind of where I expected him to go.
I don't hate it.
Wait. I don't. Hold on.
He had to go somewhere, man.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
did get Burries,
We're
so
swinging for the fences. Ah.
he's the next Giannis.
Oh no! Oh,
Made him
no.
man. Welcome to Miami.
Dude, he
Well,
looks like a high
Milwaukee,
man.
schooler. Dude, he has no facial hair at all.
It's Milwaukee, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, it's
yeah,
it's
he's
not a
good.
bad swing. Milwaukee, I get it, but yeah,
Bro, hand him the Bucks hat. Fuck off. I hate that.
Oh my god, you know who's the perfect pick here for Charlotte? The
Swain.
guy that Mitch doesn't want to get picked.
Lopez.
Oh, Steinbach. Oh, Steinbach actually would be pretty.
They
fire.
do.
Oh wow,
he-
really? Steinbach would be great.
him-
on
Him and
Shut up.
Diabate as your 5 rotation. No one's getting a
Ooh.
rebound.
Oh, God.
I like
That-
that actually.
and he
That's
can-
a
and
new element.
He's a smart offensive player, especially if he can shoot like some people think he might be able to really shoot at the next level. If you have a 5-out guy with that
This is
Hornets team.
stress.
Oh, okay.
This
Now,
is stress.
maybe.
At least for
Damn it.
Josie, at least you got another pick, and like, they can still get Swain potentially.
That's
if he
true.
lasts.
Yeah, they could get one of those. Carr or Swain is still on the board
Yeah.
here. So
I feel like you got to be happy with either of those. Even if you end up with, I don't know, Kareem
Maybe-
Lopez. No, I'm just
maybe-
kidding.
or Sturts, something like that.
Yeah, I mean Sturts is cool.
feel
I feel like
like
Sturts
balls a bit.
can probably play the two also, right? Because he's like 6'4".
Yeah.
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 I would
Oh
think
man,
so. Oh man.
Nate,
It
Amon's
sucks
favorite
because-
food is pasta.
Mitch, get wait what?
because the closer
Nate
we
Amon's
get,
favorite food is pasta.
Oh, thank you for letting me know.
Thank you.
Me too,
I really
brother.
needed to know
Me
that.
too, Nate.
He's not like me then, because I'm Nate and I don't like pasta. Did you guys know that I don't like any form of pasta or noodles?
Wow.
Wow, you're so quirky
Yeah.
and different.
No, I
I
know.
like the carbohydrates.
No, I like carbs. I don't like that.
You're missing out, brother.
I went to Italy last year. Let's
Why
just
does
say.
Nate Amont's dad look like Harvey Weinstein?
Oh no.
Oh, never mind. He turned around. Doesn't actually.
Albert Ament.
This does feel
Wow.
like the part of the draft where
NIL
really
money
the-
wasn't good enough. He's got an iPhone 13. Come on, bro. Get yourself an upgrade.
Wait, he's the third
Goodness.
Tennessee player selected in the lottery. Who are the other two?
Keon Johnson.
was I was gonna say Keon
No,
Johnson.
Keon Johnson
He might
was
have been 16th.
21st. He was like 22nd.
Oh,
He
okay.
fell really hard.
Grant Williams was in the 20s. Tennessee.
Oh, Jaden Springer is that one?
Oh, he was
No,
like
he was like a second rounder.
Alan Houston.
no, he was first round, but he might have been in the
Was he?
20s as well. I
Alan
thought so.
Houston.
He wasn't lottery.
I
I
thought
was very
Springer
high.
fell
I
a
was
ton.
very high in Jaden Springer.
Alan-
Yeah, and I thought he fell a ton.
I was a big Jaden Springer guy.
Let's see.
Alan Houston.
He was number
Oh, yeah,
28.
probably- Yeah, it probably was Houston.
Yeah, Alan Houston. I'm not guessing. I'm
Yeah.
telling you,
Oh,
Alan Houston.
oh, okay.
He was
Bernard
ninth
King,
to Detroit.
Dale Ellis.
Dale Ellis.
Yeah.
Tom
Okay.
Boerwinkle in 1968 was the fourth pick.
Shout out Alan
Well, I'm
Houston.
sorry.
Whoa, Ernie
I'm sorry.
Grunfeld.
Say that last name one more time.
Oh my God, have you guys seen the documentary Ernie and Bernie
No.
about Ernie Grunfeld and Bernard King? They played at Tennessee together, and then Ernie went on to play with him on the Knicks, and then Ernie Grunfeld became the GM of a team.
He ran the Wizards for a while. I know that.
Yeah, but him and
Not a
Bernard
good
King
not a
played.
good tenure for him. In case you're wondering. Didn't go well.
None. I don't think
Right,
many
what was the
Wizard
good Wizards?
tenures were good.
exactly,
Uh,
Mitch. The 70 season.
Yeah, the Bullets, I guess.
Those aren't the
Yeah,
Wizards,
the
are
Ernie and they called it the Ernie and Bernie show. Refers to legendary University of Tennessee basketball duo Ernie Grunfeld and Bernard King, who electrified college basketball from 1974-77. They were both from New York City, and then they won an SEC championship together. And yeah,
Shout out Ernie Grunfeld, man. Wow.
yeah.
Huh.
So now the Hornets have 33 seconds before they make their. Is there any chance this pick gets traded?
don't
I
see why
wouldn't think
not.
so. They need to add another guy.
They have another pick too in the first round, so I could see it.
Hmm.
Pick is
Yeah,
in.
no, there's been no trades at all. That sucks. I've been kind of hoping we were gonna get some trades, but
I feel like that
alas.
happens every year where there's so many
Oh.
talked about and then it just doesn't happen.
Caleb Wilson already posted himself in Bulls gear. See red.
Nice, bro. Shout
He's
out.
seeing red.
I feel like every NBA player just casually wore every single team's shirt or jersey at one point of their childhood, and then they just post whichever one that they happen to wear. Because I
Are you
remember
ready?
RJ doing the whole like Knicks fan thing, and he was like, he grew up a Knicks fan. I'm like, you were a Raptors fan, bro, and he like knows all the Raptors history when you ask him, and like his mom was from Brooklyn or whatever.
He's got
but, like,
autistic Raptors knowledge, dude. Like,
no, I
like,
know. I've seen him talk
everywhere.
about it. Like he
It's
genuinely was
insane.
he was a diehard fan. I think he probably like was like cool with the Knicks, but because it's like family roots or whatever. But like, yeah. Anyways,
So as
pick
we
is in.
wrap this up here, we'll conclude the live stream after the Hornets pick here, and then if need be, we'll reconvene to talk about the rest of the first round. Just want to
Yeah.
shout out the few people that popped in and out. I saw we had a few eyeballs. We got 3 in the room right now. So shout out to you
Yeah,
for
thank you,
tuning in
guys.
live. Yeah, appreciate you.
Yeah.
You
Did we
could
turn
give us a
comments
lo-
off or?
No, we just haven't gotten any, unfortunately.
I see. That's okay.
You could ask us a couple questions here while we're still here, but hey, it's up to you.
Now would be the time.
All right, so the pick is in. Probably gonna go off the air after this one is in, and then we're not gonna watch the rest of the draft. We're just gonna actually guess, and hopefully we're right about the rest of the order. Why do you go? Oh, I wonder who's that commented. Who's
who
Mitchell
is-
Sider
Yeah, we talk
2955?
about every time we go live. I make sure I get our viewer count up, but
No, thanks. So we still have to just see more bullshit. Now they're finally showing it. I think. Yeah. Okay. Silver's coming back out. Here we go. Please don't spoil it, Mitch. Looking over the side.
Charlotte Hornets.
I'm gonna break my heart if please,
Please be Stein.
Charlotte. Oh my
Is
god.
he, I think he's announcing a previous trade or something, but
Yeah,
We
fuck off.
have a trade.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hannes Steinbach. That's a good pick. I'm sorry, Mitch. This is unfortunate for you.
oh,
but
thank you,
that is-
AA.
Hannes
for
Steinbach to
comment.
the Hornets. That's a really, 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 really good pick, I think.
Excellent stuff. Yeah, it's the perfect fit.
Remember
Love the
Henry
fit.
Ellenson?
Yeah, Detroit Pistons.
Mitch is like
legend.
actually depressed. Mitch is like,
Oh, Mitch, you were so close yet so far.
Dang.
oh,
Who,
Well-
real quick, do you guys have anyone you wanted your team to draft and then they were taken like the pick before?
Well, the Celtics did draft Desmond Bain officially.
Oh, yeah. That
There's
that could
that.
happen too. Yeah. Where they
Yeah.
trade
there's
the
this
guy.
guy in 2009. I don't know if you remember his name. It was like Steph Curry is his name. Or 2008. What was that
Oh.
year? Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
9.
he told the Warriors not to pick him.
Yeah.
And the
I
Knicks
mean,
were the
way
next
back-
pick. And,
There's kind of an underground guy. I don't know why we kind of didn't really like marry ourselves to him. I think it's Kobe Bryant. I think.
Ah.
You
I
were
think-
hoping for Kobe Bryant in the 1996 draft, is that right?
Actually, you wanna know
that's
the
the player we passed on, dude. Like,
I actually do have one example because when we drafted Porzingis, there was rumors that the Sixers were going to be interested in Porzingis, and I wanted Jahlil Okafor really badly, and I was really upset when Jahlil Okafor got taken the pick before.
Mm.
Ended up all working it out though, because I think that Porzingis led to
Oh,
whatever we got, and then
Han's dad was teammates with Dirk back in Germany. That's pretty cool.
oh, that's really cool.
Love that.
Burkhard, his
my
name is.
version of that
Burkhard
was-
Steinbach.
That's
My
pretty cool.
version of that for the draft was I loved Shingun. I was a big Shingun guy
Mm.
coming in, and
I didn't know who he was coming in.
he was a Turkish league MVP or finals MVP at a very young age, and guys dominating that level of competition at a young age, they always turn out to be good players.
Right.
The Thunder drafted and traded him to my least favorite team, so that really sucked. But
Malachi Flynn and Jaden McDaniels.
Oh God.
Yeah, I forgot about that
Oh
one.
no. Actually, here's
Oh,
one.
Dirk, dude, look, Dirk made a custom video for Steinbach.
That's nice. Here's one that I don't worry about anymore. But at the time, I was really upset that the Celtics did not end up with Deontay Davis. Do you guys remember that name? The big man.
Is he a center? Yeah,
He was
yeah.
a big, yeah. He ended up, I think, also going to Memphis. Shout out to Desmond Bain. But the Celtics, I believe, drafted him and traded him. And I was devastated.
Remember James Young?
I do remember James Young. I remember him dunking on the.
Oh.
we lost him.
I
We lost
also
him.
remember that.
I remember Ian peeing Dion right before he fucking.
I also remember that. Is Dion just not going to come back before we end the episode?
Did everyone else just cut out? What just happened?
No, you
Yeah, we lost
just
you
cut
for a
out.
second.
Oh, I just saw one by one. You guys just dropped off the screen. But I was saying, what's his name? He
Caleb
dunked on-
Wilson.
What?
No, what were we saying?
I was saying how James Young dunked on the entire UConn team in the national championship game. That's probably what got him drafted, and then he did not exactly pan out in the NBA. But I remember him well.
Caleb Wilson said he's coming for MJ's throne. He said, "I want to be the greatest of all time. Y'all got one of the goats in y'all history, so it's time for another one."
Oh God.
He better not
Oh,
be bad,
no.
man. He better not be
Let's-
bad.
Oh
Let's try to be better than like Jakeem Noah first. So let's work our way up a little bit.
Mhm.
That's
I agree
not
with
a
that.
good. Dude, I love the confidence, man, but you're just setting yourself up for slander if you're not great out of the gate.
Yeah. Well, that'll do it for
Yeah.
the live stream for now. If anything crazy happens between
Yeah.
now and pick 30, we'll jump back.
We'll
on
be
to
back.
Discuss. But shout out to everyone for hopping on the live stream. Shout out to everyone that listened post draft, and we'll potentially be back with more.
Yeah, we will be back with more if something exciting happens. If nothing exciting happens, there is a chance we won't be back. I hope every single one of your teams drafts the player that you want. Yeah, and that's going to be it for this. So
It's already
we'll
too
catch
late,
you
man.
later. Yeah, we'll catch you later if there is stuff to catch you later on. Anyways, peace.